What up, everyone? Good morning, happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing good. Good afternoon, good evening. What's up with it? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling blessed? Hey, if you're feeling blessed, throw some W's in the chat. Throw some double B's in the chat for big blessed. Yeah, throw some double B's in the chat for big blessed if you're feeling excited. I'm praying blessings upon you today and your family, and I hope you guys are doing good so far here. We're going to get the day started. Big blessing styles. Yeah. Yes, sir. Big blessed. What up? Oh, man. Chat moving. We got motion. All right. Queen Bee. Yes, sir. Shiro dabbing in the house already. What up, Henry? What up, Shiro? What up, Queen Bee? What's up, Options? Z Gamer is in the house as always. What up, Z Gamer? Classic Trader. Hey, yo, that wrench looking good. Wrench looking good on Classic. What up, Jimmy Lambo? What up, Bike Life Leak? What up, Nathan? Good morning or good afternoon, FX Viking. Arr. What up, Rafi? What up, Storm Player? What's up, Prickly? YOLO Trader, hey. YOLO Trader. Keep an eye out on YOLO Trader. That boy cooking. YOLO's cooking. What's up, LeGrand? What's up, Alexandru? Good morning, Ewan. Ewan feeling big blessed today. Yeah. Arr, that's a pirate, bro, yeah. What up, Christian? What's good, everybody? Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. What's up, Bradley? Welcome back to a new day here, right? New day, new opportunities in front of us here today. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, my friends. What's up, Chris? Purified Media feeling big blessed today. Let's go. What up, Ghost of Me? Ghost of Me's in the house. All right, chat. Love y'all, man. Hope you guys are really doing good today here. What up, Leo? Let me just get Zoom link out, and then we're gonna run it. All right, cool. Zoom, you guys are good to go. Let me just share my screen here on Zoom as well. Share screen. Okay. Perfect. What up, Brunsky? Hey, yo. Hey, Forex Frank. Good morning, sir. The groomsmith is in the house. All right. We got to trade. Yes, sir. We got to trade here today. All right. Let me lower the music and let's fire away here. How's the music? Is that all right? Or is that too loud? Let me know. Music good? All right, cool. Alrighty. Well, welcome back, gang. Welcome back to another day. Today is another day, another opportunity, right, for us to come to these charts and not really saying, hey, let's trade, right? But coming to the charts, being professionals, being disciplined and patient, and waiting for those perfect opportunities to fall into our lap, right? That's what trading is. Trading is like fishing, Normally you don't go fishing and dive off the boat, right? You just kind of sit and wait for that tug, right? That opportunity, and then you reel in your catch, and that's what trading's like, man. So today we're gonna sit tight, we're gonna be patient as always, and we're gonna see what the markets have to offer us today, right? So let's see what the market has to offer us today. Go ahead, let's look at the news real quick on Forex Factory. Today is Friday. Today is September 15th. Yeah, we're about halfway through September now. And if we look in the news here today, looking at the US dollar, you have Empire State Manufacturing Index here at 830. That is a red folder. Other than that, there's another red folder at 10, and then there's a few red folders, yellow folders throughout our session here today. So that should bring lots of volume into the game. What up, TK? That should bring a lot of volume here. So there will be plenty of opportunities, I believe, in the market today. Now, as long as our setup and our entries line up, we will be in there. So that's what we got going on in Forex Factory here today. Let's go ahead and take a deep dive into the charts and see what's going on, right? Because we know that we're halfway through the month now, right? Halfway through the month, and we can, you know, say that we've been moving bearish, right? We've been moving pretty bearish here, and you know, we noticed that this candle here never had a top wick on it. At this point, we may not come back to make that top wick, right? We may just continue driving down. There is a possibility that we do come up, right? So the way we'll determine that, and if that's going to happen, we're going to notice that, right? We're going to see that on the lower time frame. So as of right now, you have a monthly candle, right, closed at resistance, which is right here, and price had pulled back, left the wick, and now this candle is moving down, right? We should fill this wick here, and as long as this candle can close below the support by the end of the month, then I believe that you should see a push down, you know, into this like 1839 area. So this range should get filled if price closes below, right? If price doesn't close below, then we may continue to consolidate here on the monthly time frame, which is okay, right? We're not swing traders, so it's totally fine for us. But that's what we are looking at here on the monthly time frame. So, you know, in order to see a nice push to the downside, I think that we want to see this candle, you know, move down, break the lows, come back, give us a wick to fill, and then next month we can, you know, after making a top wick, continue down to fill that range, right? So that's kind of the idea here on what we're looking at as we see this monthly candle moving bearish after creating that resistance with clean traffic to the left, and then clean traffic even you know, lower than that there. So that's what the monthly time frame got going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly, right? Because today is the last day of the week. Now, one thing we discussed on Monday was that the weekly was in a bit of a predicament, right? You had a support right here to the left-hand side, and the weekly candle closed right at it. Now, you know, and I'm going to show you something on the daily time frame that'll make this make sense too. But, you know, we closed right at that support, very little to no bottom wick. You had a support down here to come to retest, but, you know, we never made it, right? We came on down, we attempted to come down, stopped about, you know, midway through, a little bit, yeah, about midway through, and then started pulling back up. So look, if this weekly candle now closes above the zone, what can you expect to happen, right? What can you expect to happen here? Hint, hint, right? Hint, 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 right? So if this weekly candle closes above this resistance, then you may see a push up here, you know, over the next week or two. But if we do close below this level, which we haven't been able to do yet, then you should see the next candle make a top wick, fill this wick, and then be able to do the job and come down and retest that support. So, you know, that's not up to us, that's up to the markets, and that's not up for us to guess, right? We're gonna wait, and if those things start to formulate on the lower time frame, then we know the idea behind the higher time frame moves, right? And that's really the reason why we talk about the monthly and the weekly every single day, and even the daily, right? Although we take positions off the 15, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, we want to know the bigger picture behind the move that we're taking, right? So, you know, the weekly is pointing down. So let's see if we can get a closure below this level here. Today is the last day of the week. Remember that, right? So if we can get a closure below here today, then that would be pretty clean. If not, you know, then we may look to push up at some point next week. So let's take a look at the daily, because if we're gonna, with all that in mind, we're gonna look for positions here today. Daily did close bullish yesterday, and you know, we pointed this out yesterday, but I think this is our issue here, right? I think this is what's holding the daily time frame up, is that we came into this support level, right? And if we've come into this support level, right, we closed right above it on Wednesday, right? We closed right above that on Wednesday, and price closed bullish, right? Price closed bullish just like it did here, and now you start to see the candles moving up, right? So what do you know? You do have a resistance up here, you know, just like to the left hand side you do as well, right? This is a resistance zone here. So if this daily does close above, right, looking something like this, then again, that weekly time frame will make sense, right? Because then you could expect, you know, the next couple days to move on up and create some sort of resistance in these levels. So, you know, I don't want to predict the future, but, you know, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Now, there is very little to no bottom wick on this candle. So, you know, we are open for buys today, right? We are bullish, but we're also open for sells as well. So let's see how we can anticipate both buys and sells here today. Taking a look at the 4-hour time frame, right? You notice that you've had all this resistance, right, to the left hand side on the 4-hour time frame, just this whole zone right here. So above that is clean traffic, right? You have pretty clean traffic coming up to 1922. You do run into some issues right around these levels here, and that's could be what price is facing right now. So, you know, we want to see how, you know, this candle, if we break the highs or not, or if we break the lows, right? This candle's pretty big, and this is the 4-hour time frame. We may get a pullback. Who knows, right? Let's take a look at the 1 hour so we can see what's going on there. So 1 hour is pulling back. We kind of pushed up, right? We closed above all this to the left on this candle, and price had slowly trickled up. And then it looks like we got a burst of volume here. And what do you know? What is that? Pre-London, right? Burst of volume during the, it looks like London Open. And then tapped into this resistance here to the left. And what did we do? We rejected it, right? So we came up, we cleaned this whole range right here, right? With a closure above. We cleaned the range, and now we're coming down. So what are we looking for, right? If we're bullish, we want to see some sort of pullback, right? And then a price close bullish to continue moving up. Right now, there's also a very strong resistance right here. And if you don't get, like, let's say you get a support here, then we may be able to take our buys moving up, right? But like we talked about this week, right? If this candle closes above, it's very tough to take this position, right? We need a candle or two, or we want to get something on support, because yes, we do have that clean traffic to the left, but after a massive engulfing candle like this, you may see some sort of a pullback to create that bottom wick, right? So you may see support form on the lower time frames, like 5 or 15 or whatever, before price is going up. So we'll see. The only way we'll budge on that move is if we get some lower time frame confirmations. But taking a look at the 30-minute, because we're going to look to see how we're going to figure out our ranges here. So we know we have a resistance. We know we have a support. We did see price close below that support, but we are bullish on the day. So we won't take sells below this support. Why? Because we don't want to get faked out, right? We don't want to get faked out here. So we're going to look for range 2 sells below here. Oh, range 2 sells. And then if we do take sells, other than that, it'll just be a closure below 1915, right? 1915, that leaves us clean traffic coming down for us to take advantage, coming all the way back down here to 1910, 1909, you know, in these ranges. So obviously you have some traffic to the left as well that we'll pay attention to. But for the most part, this is your range coming down. And then, you know, if we can get some sort of a fake out, right, then possibly, right, we can look to take our buys coming up, right? We get a closure back above here, support formed, fake out, and then maybe we move back up from there. So that's what I'll be looking at here on gold as of right now here today. Potential range 2 sells below here, or the fake out. And then what we'll do is we'll look to take our buys above here if we don't get it anywhere down here. And then worst case for sells, we take clean sells below 1915. So that's going to be the day. Yeah, that'll be the day here on gold. Pretty simple day, right? Pretty clean price action, bullish, nice bullish candle. Again, we don't have any bottom wick on that candle. So that right there is something we need to pay attention to. But other than that, pretty clean ranges. Nice move coming up, right? We deal with a little traffic in this area. That'll be like your break even, close partials, and then we can travel up to like 1924 here. So that's it. That's the day, my friends. Morning, Joe. What's good? Brother Joe's in the house. He's here. He's here. What up, Buck the Fly? The Fly's in the building. So who has not liked the stream yet? YOLO. Oh, nice. All right, cool. So that's going to be the analysis here today on gold. So we'll see what happens with this hourly candle. If we do fake out, then I do believe you'll probably see price continue to push up, and we'll see if we can get positions, right? That buys above here also breaks the 4-hour high, and our sells below here break the previous 4-hour low. So we're in really good positions in order for price action to work out for us. And now we just gotta wait, right? Now we just gotta sit tight and wait. The easy part is done, the hard part begins. Yes. What up, TK? AB Mike. What's good, AB? What up, AB Mike? What up, Jet? Good morning. How we doing? Future FX is in the house. What up, Future FX? What up, Ray Capital? What's up, Umar? Let me do something real quick. All right, perfect. What up, Ray Trades? Or no, Rob Trades. Rob Trades is in the house. What up, Rob? All right, let's take a look at pound yen as well here while we wait for the 30-minute candle to close. So looking at the weekly, right? We've talked about the weekly here pretty much, every day. And, we want to see this weekly candle close pretty strong, right? We did come up. We left without making a top wick, but then we came back up to make that top wick, right? So now that we've officially established it, we should be good to continue heading south here. Now, this weekly candle, you really want to see it either close below this support or be able to close below that resistance, right? Because once you do close below this resistance level, you have super clean traffic to the left-hand side to take advantage of, right? So that's really where I would love to see a close. Now, we did close bearish, right, on the daily time frame. So very nice closure here, right? Daily candle has clean traffic coming down. And if we do get volume today, I think we can see a nice push, right? A nice push coming down today after breaking these lows. So let's go ahead and see what the 4 hours looking like here. So 4-hour time frame has come up, tap it into this resistance, and that's kind of like what we're doing, right? We've came down, we've pulled back. There is a resistance level right here that we kind of tapped into, and now we may just create a resistance here, right? So let's see what this bearish candle represents on the 1 hour. So just a nice pullback here, right? So you have a nice pullback coming down. There's the resistance right here. You have the support right here, and that's pretty much where price is looking to come down to, right? 183, 170. So let's take a look at the 30-minute. I think what we just need to do is wait for a pullback here, right, on the 30-minute time frame, and get to see price pull back a little bit so we can you know, wait on that resistance level. Or I think if you get a closure below here, you may be straight to continue down. So yeah, that looks pretty clean. So yeah, let's see if we can get a closure below there. But we are looking pretty bearish on the daily time frame, having that close below and clean traffic to the left. So we'll see what happens here, whether we get a pullback or whether we close below this range. But sales look pretty good for pound yen here. Yep. Yeah, buys are pretty tricky too. Like on GJ today, buys are a bit tricky. So, you know, you have the daily high up here, right? 4 hour did close bullish, but again, right? Remember where we're at on the daily. So 4 hour did close bullish. I think if the 1 hour can close maybe above like 183.944 here, then maybe, just maybe, we'll look to take buys coming up after breaking the daily highs. But I don't know. I don't really see myself taking buys here today on pound yen. Yeah, so we'll just hang tight for GJ, wait for a closure below or wait for some sort of a pullback, and then we'll see what's up then. But gold looking good, right? Coming back up here. So we'll see if we can create support around NY open and see if we can take advantage of clean range to the left. Liam, too funny, bro. What up, King Cheppy's in the building? How are you, bro? Good to see you here this morning, King Cheppy. Proud of you, man. So proud of you, bro. What a journey, eh? Anthony Fernandez, what up? Oh, Hero of the Day's here, and he's hungry for pips. Aren't we all? Aren't we all hungry for pips? So let me mark this up too here. Hey, good morning, George. How you doing, brother? I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. How about you? How are you doing, George? VDM. Hey, if you guys aren't in our free Discord, you guys could come join the free Discord. It's all free. I know a lot of people charge for Discord, but yeah, we just do a free one. Yo, that's funny. Hey, Nick, how are you? I'm doing, hey, blessed and highly favored, my friend. How are you? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Why are we not in gold buys? What do you mean? We gotta wait for support here on the 30-minute or 1 hour time frame. Yeah, gotta wait for support. Took a nice breakout on GJ. Oh, nice. Good job, bro. Good work. Feels good, right? Pulling the trigger. Bring out the whole Johnny Gems. Sam Fundamental Capital. Where's Unk at these days? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a couple days. He's probably been busy or something. Yeah, I think he was busy with a... I don't know. I think he's been busy. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a few days either. What's a range 2 breakout? It's basically like a... pretty much just like a break and retest. Right? And what that does is that saves us from getting faked out, going against the daily bias, right? So if the daily bias is bearish, right, we don't want to take, or bullish, we don't want to take sells off that initial breakout, because a lot of times that's where the fake out happens, right? So what we want to see is we want to see that breakout, but then we want to see like somewhat of a retest, like a resistance formed, and then a closure below, and then, you know, we could look to take our sells coming down, right? And that kind of helps us avoid fake outs. Anthony. How much lot size is good for a $100 account? Man, I have no idea. Is there any ideas on securing 20 pips on a trade? Yeah, you got to look left. You look left, you'll get all these ideas, right? The market, we don't have to make anything up, right? The market will tell us. So market's got about 20 pips for you right here, right? So, you know, you got to look left, and you got to determine, hey, if I'm in a buy here, where can price like stop? Right? And you got to look left to find these areas. And one thing I see in our case here today is just something right around here, right? If we're going to move up, that's the only thing standing in our way, really, right? Because there's clean traffic here, it's clean traffic here, clean traffic right here to our initial left, but there is a bit of a choppy area here. So when my trade gets in this zone, I need to make a decision whether or not I want to close partials or move my stops to break even and, you know, hold for the rest of the trade. But if there's anywhere that the trade can, you know, maybe have some hesitation, it could be right in this zone here, right? So for me, no matter what it is, I don't care if it's 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, whatever it is, right? And I won't touch the trade until it gets into that zone. And if it's 10 pips, I may not close partials, right? If it's 30 pips, maybe I will, right? Maybe that'll be enough to satisfy my need for the day, right? So it's all about looking left, man. That's how you get ideas on how to get 20 pips or 10 pips or 30 pips, whatever, right? I wouldn't have a goal though. I wouldn't have a goal that says I want to get, or I need to get 20 pips today. I wouldn't do it, because what happens if this is only 15 pips, right? And you're going to hold here and get rejected, right? For 5 more pips, when you know you can get rejection here and come back and get stopped out, right? So that's why we always say, hey, look left and take what the market's willing to give you, right? Take what the market is willing to give you on that trade. And, you know, worst case, you just go break even, if anything, and then just keep moving, right? So that way you eliminate all the risk on the table. But I wouldn't have a goal in Forex. Like, I want to make, you know, 1,000 a week, or my goal is to make, you know, 10 pips a day, right? Just come, you want to come to the charts and be like fluent, right? You just want to flow. You want to have this like lightweightness to you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be so, you know, heavy and tight and anxious and, you know, right? Like some of you guys will, like, you're like, you know, monsters, man. Just come to the chart and just chill out, right? That's how you want to be. You want to be in flow with the markets. You want to feel good. You don't want to be too tight, right? You just want to chill out, see what the market's got for you today. Wait for your playbook setups. Look left to determine, you know, what moves you need to make on managing your position, and that's it, man. If you get 10 pips, great. If you get 50 pips, awesome. If you get 100 pips, fantastic, right? But just come to the charts day in and day out, and you know, with this like chill vibe, right? Chill vibe. Just wait for your setups, be patient, and have a good time. Buenos dias, my friend. Yep, the only goal, exactly, TK, should just be to follow your plan. Come in, follow your plan, wait for that opportunity. Yeah, don't. It's time to eat, not time to eat. It's time to eat, right? That's the name, time to eat. It's just time to eat. Some of you guys like, time to eat. I'm ready. Be fluid, yep. Market fluidity. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's where I got it from. Yeah, that's because I immersed myself in that. UJ, what? Huh? Come on, G. It's time to eat. This Hulk Hogan time to eat, brother. Yeah. Time to eat, brother. More like MT5 and chill. There you go. All right, gold moving up here. GJ moving up or moving down. Yeah, the one thing here we have, we do have this resistance on the 1 hour time frame, right? On the 30, it's not that bad, right? You have a decent 21 pip move there. So we'll see if we can take advantage of that on gold. But remember, look what's going on, right? Look where our stop loss is, right? So any other stop loss we choose now is a stop loss that they will give us, right? And if they're giving us a stop loss, it's like if the government gives you something, right? Don't take it, right? Don't take it. Like if they're giving you a certain stop loss for potentially a reason, right? So if candle closes this way at 7:30, you know, you have a 15-minute stop, right? Which is below here. So that's an option. Or you just wait for your NY open, right? You wait for the NY open for price to get past all this resistance here, see if it can pull back. But right there, that gets tough, right? Because the only stop loss we have now is going to be whatever the market wants to give us. It can go here, right? It can go here. It can go here. But that's our option, right? So we want to approach this one carefully. Yeah, so 30-minute candle close, right? Yeah, 30 close right below resistance here. So not going to touch this, right? Not going to touch this. We'll see how the 1 hour candle closes when it does, and we'll go from there. GJ, though, GJ did close bearish below here. So we did close below these levels. If you can make a nice top wick, right? Because what's the stops here? They're about 20 pips. So let's see if we can make a top wick here on pound yen. And there may be an opportunity here for us. All right, we're pretty bearish. 4 hour close at resistance, 1 hour moving down, 30-minute moving down as well. Hey, we got motion in the Discord. Lock it in, GJ Cal. Yeah, so if we do take a position on pound yen, I think we'll have about probably previous candle stops here for about like 22 pips. All right, what's that? About like 183.680 would probably be the stops. And then TP would be down here at the support. Yeah, let's see if we get a top wick. Yeah, 183, 187, man. Look good. Yeah, entry would probably be on the break of the previous low. Yeah, it's about a 5 pip difference. So we'll see what happens here. What's your Discord? Discord link it'll probably be in the chat in a second. Yeah, especially if we get that 15-minute, right? If we can break the highs here on the 15, that is probably the only way I'm taking this. I want to see top wick come up, break that high, and then this is a 15-minute pack runner I'd be interested in. Thanks, clinging to God. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, GJ, yep. Yeah, good eye there, Jet. Yep, no top wick on that 15. If we can get that top wick, that would be best. All right, because the 1 hour candle's still open here. 30-minute has closed, which is great. 1 hour is still open. 15's got no top wick, so it would make sense for that candle to come up and create a top wick. And if it does, we'll have better entries anyway, because then we can have them on the break of these lows here. So we'll see if we get it or not. If not, it's really not a big deal. How many lots do I enter? 40 lots here on GJ. Goes. So that would have activated us there. Let's see. Now let's watch it now. Right? Let's see if we continue down or if we come up and make a top wick at some point. Wanted more of a top wick, to be honest. Yeah. Price in the middle of a range to buy and sell. It looks good to me. Price looks like it's in the middle of a range, but look at the range, right? Nice clean range here. Yeah, nice clean range. It's like a 20, 22 or 25 pip range. Yeah, 25 pips. Someone tell me where to find the XL exclamation point journal. Just hit that in the chat and then you'll find it. It'll pop up on you. It'll just poof, just pull up on the scene. Good morning from Kenya, or good afternoon. Good afternoon, Dennis. Welcome, welcome. There it is, Legrand. It's above you and below you. Yeah, AB Mike. Amen, bro. How much have you changed, my man? How much have you changed? Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it. Yeah, a lot of you guys have really, really impressed me, man. A lot of growth. A lot of growth since February. Yeah, very, very proud of you guys. Very proud of you guys. Especially everyone that's been here for a while now, right? And you guys have been working hard on your trading, working hard on your, life in general, and it's paying off now, right? You see how it's paying off? You see how it didn't pay off maybe the first week or the second week or the first month or the second month, but you notice now how those habits and those routines that you've formed, how much they've made a difference, right? Looking back. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah. I remember that one guy was Yeah, a lot of you guys have become more selective in your trading. A lot of you guys have become more disciplined in your approach to the markets, which is really good, man. Like, it's not just me that says that. Go look at any other, professional, right? Go look at every other professional trader. They're going to tell you the same things that I'm telling you. Why? Because I've studied these guys, right? I've studied them and I bring their message to you on a daily basis, right? I live it, right? So I understand it now and I can explain it well to you guys. And, it's all about having that patience and discipline, right? And really, switching the perspective on what is a loss, right? What is a loss? Can you handle what that is, right? Sometimes we need to change our perspective of what a loss means and what a win means, right? And understand that that's what we do in trading. We win and lose, right? So there shouldn't be too much emotion attached to that, right? The only emotion that you should have is making sure that you are executing on your position when it comes up. That's really the only thing. Other than that, any trade could be a win, any trade could be a loss. Doesn't matter if it's the best trade you ever took, the best setup, your number one position that you have the best results on. You can still lose that trade, right? And understanding if you lose that trade, you're not a loser, dude. Like, that doesn't make you a loser for the day, right? You followed the plan. The result was a negative on the P&L, but that shouldn't be a negative in your journey, right? That's just another trade. So it's good to see you guys switching the perspective on losses and wins and being more disciplined and more patient and seeing the results from it, You can almost see results instantly when you're patient and you start becoming disciplined. Yeah, you can't get attached. Loss, what's that? Yeah, that's it. That's it. With that mentality, you'll win. You'll win long term. Right? And that's what we're trying to do here, right? That's what I want to instill in you guys, that, I know a lot of you guys are gamblers. I know a lot of you guys are just taking trades to make money, and because I used to do that too. But you can't come in it for that, right? That's not going to work long term. I'll save you the time right now, right? That won't work long term. And I remember I would hear the speaker say that too, and I'd be like, this guy don't know me. This guy don't know nothing about me. Don't tell me what's going to work and what's not. But, you know, I learned, right? I found out over time, and, you know, I'm just trying to hit you with the warning, right? And just tighten up, right? Tighten up in your professionalism and your approach, and you will see a drastic difference in your P&L. Hey, nice. I only trade a breakout setup. Nice. Yeah. A lot of the guys that I look up to in trading, and a lot of these guys don't even trade Forex, right? They trade like stocks and different things, and you know, they have like 2 setups. Some of them just have 1 setup, right? And they'll just sit tight. They'll have 1 setup at one certain time every day, right? And I think that's what trading will look like for me 10, 20 years down the road, is 1 setup at one time, right? Showing up. If it's there, you take it. If it's not, you don't. And that's how you can, you know, eventually live life and operate your trading when you have successfully succeeded long term, right? And you have nice big capital later on in life, and you just wake up at your beach house or your lake house, and you go to gold, and you look at 930 and you go, do I got an onion? Do I got a celery? Nope. All right, time to go hit the jet skis and the boats with the kids and my friends and enjoy the day. And if it is there, you take it, you execute it, win, lose, or draw. You get a result, and you keep it moving. All right. So don't try and over trade so much. You know, if the setup's there, all right, take it. But, you know, other than that, there's no need to over trade. Pushing. So GJ still making its way down. Still making its way down. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, 183, 187 should get tapped at some point. All right, and worst case is we wait for support to be formed, right? We support, make a support here, come back up, and then worst case is we get, well, better case actually, right? We take entries back up this way for ourselves, right? Because at some point, GJ is going to want to pull back a little bit, no? Right? And then we wait for that resistance, and then we can take our move coming down here, right? Same exact trade pretty much. Maybe a little bit of a better entry. So we see if we can get something like that on the 15-minute time frame as GJ, you know, see if GJ wants to pull back. Classic trader. Yes, sir. Shout out to Classic. Thanks, Nick, for teaching us how to fish like real fishing. It's not guaranteed you'll catch a fish at, yeah, there you go, at every session. Yep. But the only way you can catch a fish is how? Right? You got to get in that boat, you got to get them lines out, and you got to sit tight and wait. Oh, nice, Coach Carter. Dope. Would you take the 15-minute breakout or no because it's the last 15 of the hourly? Yeah, I'm not going to, at this point, we'll wait for the NY Open on gold. Yeah, so 15-minute did close above that resistance. There's another resistance, like a small one right here, that you need to be aware of. But I'm not going to take this position off the 15. I'm just going to wait for the NY Open. Throw that line out. Yeah, keep showing up and you'll finally catch that mega fish. Yeah, that's how it happens, right? That's how it happens in trading. Like, you show up day by day and you take what the market's willing to give you, and then, you know, 2-3 times a month, the market just, you're in a position and woof, right? Grand salami, right? It just flies on you. And we've had that happen to us plenty of times, right? Where just a regular trade, you know, going for that base hit and get the bat on the ball, and then that, you know, that pitch comes in and just right out the park. Unique, good morning. What up, Leo? Leo Braxton's in the building. He's always here. Always. I don't think there's a day. Have you missed a day? I think I've seen you every single day. Yanosh. What up, Yanosh? Where's John and Sam? They should be here pretty soon. Is that 30-minute GJ overextended breakout for the downside and confusion in overextended breakout concept? Yeah, so kind of, right? Kind of. So we kind of push down, right? So remember, look at the last resistance. The last resistance is right here. Now, where does most of the power come from, right? When price is moving down, the power comes off that resistance, right? And same thing if you're moving up, right? The power will come from this support. It's like doing a squat, right? You squat down, where does the power come from, right? Then when you get low, and this is you create that support in your squat, and then you push up, right? So this now has been traveling down for quite some time. So at this point, 15's also showing signs of slowing down. You may want to just wait, right? You may want to wait. And sometimes what happens when you make the decision to wait, price doesn't wait, right? Price doesn't wait and it just goes, right? So as a professional trader, you just have to be okay with that, right? You have to be fine with that, knowing that you want to wait for proper structure. You want to wait for proper price action. So what do we want to see here? We want to see a move up, right? We want to see a support formed, and then we want to see a resistance formed. And why? Because what did I just say about what happens at resistance, right? That's where price gets more strength. So if we can take a trade off of this resistance, that's most likely going to be the most powerful candle, right? And that's the one we want to take advantage of. So yeah, it is overextended, I would say, but I really don't want to make that too complicated on you guys, right? I got a 20% win rate going long and 60% win rate going short. It's better stick to sells. Did you think about gold? Why don't I use Heikin-Ashi candles? You guys want to use Heikin-Ashi candles? Like this? Or should we use bars? Should we just trade bars from now on? Where's Andreas? He got bars. He got bars. Bye now. Yeah, I think these look the best. Spit the 300 bars. Trade lines? You want to trade lines? Oh. Yeah, I'll stick to candles. I like candles the best. All right, let's keep an eye on this, how everything closes here. We got 9 minutes for this candle to close, and we're either in for a treat or in for waiting. Sam and James absent? Who's James? Bro, who's James? LeBron James. I like treats and waiting. Yeah, it's like TK's like a dog over there. He's a dog. LeBron James. John James Parker. Peter. John Jacob Jingleheimer. James on Jamesy Gems on the ones and twos. James Bond. Gisette. Oh, I like that name. Is that how you pronounce that? Gisette? Gisette. J Easy. Knowing John, that dude's probably doing like 900 push-ups right now before he comes. Must get my 900 push-ups done. Have you tried lines instead of candles to mark the zones? Yeah, I've done that before, yep. Yeah. Where's Joe? Joe Stewart in the house? I think I've seen Joe here before, right? Yeah, we got news here at 8:30 today. Got a red folder. There's Joe. He's present. He's raised his hand. Joe, happy Friday, bro. Joey Stoop. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. Where James at? Joe was here earlier. Yeah, Joe's in the house. Joe's ready to go. Joe, get on the Zoom. Ooh, Shiro has spoken. That man Joe is a powerful man. Yeah, he is. What up, Shad? Shad in the building. Shiro's the brand ambassador. Hey, Nick, there's a video where a guy says he will give you a free live account if you had one with my Forex funds. I don't want anything free, man. Can I send you the video? Yeah, you could send it, but I don't want that. I don't want that. And neither should you guys. You guys shouldn't want to be given anything. That's a lot of dope. Morning, President. Good morning, Shad. Free live account? Yeah. Maybe my conspiracy. Yeah, you got. Can we look at a sell since we swept the highs from Asian session and closing back in the range? Are you talking about gold? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Nah. Nope. No sells for me up here. Oh my God, 1,200 viewers and 286 likes. I'm out, chat. I'm out of here. I'm shutting the stream. Stop share. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out, man. Yeah, we'll see you guys Monday. Peace. You guys are too funny. Y'all funny. Dubs in the chat. Peace. Beautiful, beautiful. You hear him in the background? Just like Raja. Yeah, nah, I love y'all too much. I was just fooling. Motion. Raja left the stream many times like that. 200 people bounced. Oh, man. Peace. They're like, all right, next streamer. No trade here. Let's go find another one. That's too funny. What up, Johnny Boy? Johnny Jens is in the building. James is here. I mean, John is here. How you doing, young man?
Hey, what's good, Nick?
What up? What's good? They're gone.
What's up? How you doing? Happy Friday.
Doing
Morning,
great.
chat. Morning, everyone in Zoom.
Doing great, man.
I like to hear, bro.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So we got the NY open here, right? We do have news in 30 minutes. We did get a bearish candle to close. That bearish candle did close below that level, right? If we look at the 15-minute time frame here, you'll notice that there's also a level here, right? And if we go to the left, oh no, we did close above, actually. We closed above this area here. So let's see, there is news coming in. We need to be aware of that. That's coming in here at 8:30. It is a red folder. So this candle does not have a bottom wick at all. So we're just gonna hang tight here and see how NY opens up. You're right on time, Johnny boy. NY open.
Beautiful. Right on time. NY open. Yep.
Yes, sir. We closed the stream and opened it back
Bells
up,
ringing.
and boom, there was Johnny Gems.
Hey.
Boom. Shut.
Do a little trolling.
Yeah, we like to troll. Just a little bit.
What's up, chat? Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy
another day.
Friday.
Another day of hunting our playbook setups, working out our patient and discipline muscle. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Oh, it.
Hero of the day. Talk about a red carpet. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Hey, classic trader. That wrench looking good, bro.
Isn't it? Looking
Yeah,
clean on
dude.
classic.
Looking real good.
Man, this looks really good. But we got news coming up. Like, this doesn't look bad here. Previous 30 is 19.
You don't.
What were you gonna say?
I'm having a problem with the resistance to the left.
Yeah.
On the 1
10
hour.
pips away
and the
before
30.
news. Yeah.
Yeah. It's way cleaner above there, I think.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, and if it's just 10 pips, it's just 10 pips.
Yeah, it's 10 pips, right, to this resistance, and it's 17 pips for our, yes. We're going to wait here, gang. We're going to wait. Or I'm going to wait, right? I am going to wait. Y'all can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, y'all. You're the trader of the account.
Yep. Do you still offer the one-on-one calls? Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it again. I was just been really busy with preparation and stuff. So yeah, we'll get those going again, cause those are fun. I have a good time, and I've seen a lot of people improve. Right? Where's my man David Tot? Is he here today? Shout out to David. Free Sam. Is Sam here?
Look. See, no Sam.
No Sam yet. We got Sandman in the building though, trading that live account. What up, Sandman?
Hey,
How's it
let's get
feel, bro?
Sandman.
How's it feel, bro?
Their live account. Alexa.
Love my one-on-one with Nick. Hey, TK. Yeah, I love our one-on-one, bro. Yeah, and look, that one-on-one started to build a good friendship and a good partnership, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool where we've come from, TK. So let's see if we break the highs here on the 15 and push on up.
Hey, TK, you got that right, brother.
I'm at the gym watching you. Oh, nice. Let's go. Pump it. Pump it, Papi Neno. Pump that iron, bruh. Let's go.
Hey, lift that weight. Push that.
Get big, dog. Get big. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Dominic. Let's go, Dominic. Let's get it. GJ went well. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it looked clean.
DJ.
NY open now
DJ,
coming in.
I need some.
Breaking lows here, so should 183, 187.
I'd like to see a pullback on GJ. Wait for that resistance.
Yeah. What up, Scotty boy? Morning, bro.
Hey, good morning, Scott.
Pump iron, trade gold. Pump iron, trade gold. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour just broke the highs too there. So yeah, you could see a push here. You could definitely see a push. If news wasn't in our way, I'd definitely be in this. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Anyone take these buys? I think it looks cleaner on the 30. I just didn't like that 1 hour resistance to the left where we kind of whipped at on that current candle. But if y'all took that, nice. Yeah, TK. Yep. Nick wanted to wait for news. I agree on that as well. Same, Scott. Nice. Flower looks good though. Flower's breaking that wick, driving.
Yeah, 4 hour looks clean.
Yeah. You're clean till about 9:22 on the 4 hour.
To be honest, everything looks clean, right? Outside of the red folder here. But 15-minute celery, right? 30-minute breakout, 1 hour breakout. You know, there was that resistance to the left there for sure. But yeah. Other than that, looks decent. I mean, we had 10 pips in front of us here, right? So we'd be up about 4 or 5 pips there. You had about 10 pip advantage point. What's the message of the day? Glad you asked. Believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved, my friends. You will be saved. That's the message of today, and that's the message of every day. Thanks for asking, Mike. Hallelujah. Daniel's in the building. What up, Daniel? Daniel's out in the West Coast,
Hey,
baby.
Hey, man, y'all might be in labor right now, carrying a burden, a heavy weight, you know? And y'all need Jesus, because with Jesus, that weight will become light. And it will be light with him, because you'll have him. Right? He just makes that burden lighter. He makes it lighter, the weight on your back.
Yes. It'll make you go from time to eat to, hey, time to eat. Time to eat. Right? Time to eat.
Yeah, man. So the message is always what John preached, what Jesus preached, and his apostles is the kingdom of heaven is near y'all, and y'all need Jesus. Right?
Amen.
Dig deep.
Daniel's in the building from the West Coast. From the West Side. Yeah, look at this, chat. See? So, gotta wait on news, right? Because here's what I was thinking, right? The last couple times that we did not wait on news, the 30 lows got broken. And those 30 lows were going to be our stops, right? So, whatever happens today. But all I know is the last 3 times we traded before news, price broke those 30 lows. So, it's one of those things, right? You got to learn the lesson, right? You got to learn your lesson. That is true. Yes, that is true. Gotta watch those stats, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, chat. That's how I think about any trade like that you're not confident or comfortable in before entering, you want to think, and people know this because I've said this before, but you want to think, would I rather be in this trade wishing I was out or be out of it wishing I was in, right? You got to always ask yourself that when you're not 100% sure or like confident about taking a trade. You know, you got to ask yourself that, and all you could do is test it from there, right? I know
Yeah,
me, I'd rather be out of a trade wishing I was in it
100%.
than in one wishing I was out, right? So
100%.
yeah,
I'd be tight, right? If we got in this and we got stopped out here, not gonna lie, I'd be tight, right? But if this thing drives without me today, that's not gonna make me mad.
yeah.
But if I know that the last few times we traded before news and we set our stops under the 30 and we got stopped out and I'm a dumb beep, right, and take this again, that's just on me, right? And I'd be upset at that. So that's why I'm staying out. Sure.
And we seen that more times than not.
Yeah.
Not more times like it not work out during news.
I'll be
Before news.
Yeah, more upsetting to be in a bad trade than to pass on a good one. Exactly. Notice how he said pass, not miss. Yep, 100%.
Facts, Tita.
All right, so maybe we get our pullback here, right, and create some sort of resistance on pound yen, and then we'll get we'll probably get a better entry than we were gonna get regardless if we do get this pullback. Can I take trade on gold long? You can do whatever you like. We're going to get some time to eat diamond chains. Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
Time to eat jewelry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat.
Hey, if y'all are in buys, man, hopefully y'all got the 1 hour previous stops.
I mean, if you're in buys, I don't blame you, right? It's not a bad idea, but I'm just going based off of my own experience, and maybe you don't have that experience yet. So that's fine. The buys looked clean. Like I said, if there wasn't news, I would most likely be in these buys. But knowing what I know about news, and now the 15 lows are breaking, I stayed out, right? Because I have that experience. So some of you guys either have that experience and stayed out with me, or the good news is some of you guys, if this happens today, you'll gain that experience, right? You'll now gain that experience for next time. So regardless whether you win this trade or lose this trade, it's a W.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And if you did execute, honestly, good. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You pulled the trigger on your own, right? So don't sweat it. Right? Don't sweat it. This is a lot of years of experience, right, that goes into all this. So if you're new or fairly new, don't worry about it. It's just another trade in the book.
Take the lesson with you. No, you got the lesson for the rest of your journey.
Yep. And there it is. That would have been us getting stopped out right there. And I would have been upset. All right. Because I would have got 5 pips. Never would have closed anything there. And that's exactly what happened the last few times, right? Before news. So, W.
W.
That 1 hour resistance, Johnny.
Yes,
Yep.
Scott. Yep.
Because don't we have much better confirmation now, right? We let the news go by and then the 4 hour candle closes. then we have such better direction on gold, right? Because again, where's the nearest support on the 4 hour, right? Are we calling for a potential resistance here? Right? Maybe yeah, maybe no. But we'll see.
Need that question answered.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah,
Shat gamer. Yeah,
yeah, Scott, feels real good. Definitely.
You should think of selling the 30 lows before news. No way. No way, my friend. Not saying that can't work, but that's just not something I would be doing. Random question: do you guys believe the universe was created by God? Yes. Yep.
Sure.
Trading the news? No. Yeah, exactly. I had buys above hourly resistance. Nice. GJ retracing. All right. Lovely. Lovely. Gold moving down. Lovely. Lovely.
Hey, that's what we like to see.
Nick, you beauty. Oh. Thanks for making me feel like I can. Yes, sir. Yeah, your mature mindset now. Yep, that's what's going to take. You're having a soft mindset, you won't survive. You won't survive being too soft in a mindset here, gang. Trust me.
No shot.
Not a shot. 4 hour been pumping? Yeah, it's been pumping for a while here. Not a shot, you survive being too soft. That you got to develop that mental toughness. Whether you're trading or doing anything in terms of success, right? I don't care if it's money. I don't care if it's trying to make a team, right? I don't care if it's trying to, get the role for this or that, right? It's going to take grit. It's going to take toughness, right? It's going to take perseverance. It's going to take, some toughness, right? You got to have some guts. Got to have some guts to survive.
Gotta grow up, bro. A lot of people get, what's the word? Like the market will put them in their place and they'll get tight at the markets and just quit. Like, you can't be soft-minded like that, And then that's just in trading. Like, there's so many other examples outside of life, like, of why a soft mindset, you're just gonna not get anywhere right away and you're just gonna fail immediately.
That's the thing, gang. You're gonna fail, right? You're gonna fail. It's just, what are you gonna do after that failure? That's the difference.
Exactly.
Right? That's the difference, because no matter what you put your hand to, you're going to fail. Right? If it's something brand new that you really don't know much about, I mean, come on. Do you really expect to have just incredible results right away? No, right? You're going to fail, but what are you going to do in the sign of failure, right? What are you going to do when failure comes knocking at your door? Are you prepared? Right? And that preparation comes from that mental toughness. Where does the mental toughness come from? Getting around good mentors, getting around good association, surrounding yourself with like-minded people, reading good books, listening to good podcasts, right? Setting some minor habit switches and sticking to them, right? That's where you build that muscle.
Yep. And failure is only a state of mind, y'all, right? Like, it's only real if you think it's real. That goes back to Out and the Devil. Like, take control of your mind. Understand that you have the ability to take the wheel, right? You're in the driver's seat. You control your mind. You control the thoughts that are in it. You know, that's why it's so important that you make sure you're aware of any negative thoughts that come in, and once they come in, you immediately transform them to positive thoughts, right? Immediately replace them with the positive thoughts. Don't think of all the reasons you can't succeed. Instead, think of all the reasons you can, right? In all situations.
Yeah, I want to give you guys.
It's gonna take discipline.
Yep, it is, and that's why I want to give you guys an exercise for this weekend. And the exercise is to become aware of what you're thinking. So random parts in the day, right? When you're thinking, I want you to hear my voice say, think about what you're thinking about. Think about what you're actually thinking about. Man, you are going to shock yourself, because it's very easy for us to think negative, right? It's it doesn't take any extra effort, you know, to be negative, right? Positivity is the one that takes effort. So that's your exercise this weekend, right? That's the homework. Randomly think about what you're thinking about.
Yep. And since this is a trading live stream, this works for the same way in trading. When you get negative emotional thoughts wanting you to tempt or go against your playbook setup or your plan in trading, you know, that's where you have to use the exercise as well to immediately replace that with your logic, right? With your plan, with positive thoughts, you know, not like I suck at trading, or, you know, this thing closed above resistance, but I'm still going to take it because I believe it's going to drive, right? Replacing those thoughts with positive thoughts like, no, I'm going to succeed by waiting for my plan, and I need to wait for my plan to align, right? So it works the same way in trading and in life. So even while you're in the session, you can use this exercise. That's what we're doing.
I love that. Applicatable.
Yeah.
Right? What do we do there? Wow, man, these buys look good. Right? In my mind, before I'm even talking on the stream, I'm thinking, oh man, these buys look good, right? Buys look good. And then, oh, should we get in? Should I call this? Should I call this? Right? You know, well, you know, we got news, right? So I started thinking, well, last time we traded before news, the 30s broke, right? The 30 lows broke every time. You know what? No, I'm not thinking right here. I'm thinking about getting a trade, getting money, and not the best trade, right? So it's a very quick flip, right? And that only happens when you start to get into the habit of thinking about what you're thinking about. All right? Sounds crazy, but it'll change your life. Yeah, George. That's right.
Yeah, yo, especially in trading, man, where we're trading, we're here to make money, right? But, you know, a lot of emotion is tied to money, so that's why we got to preach every day, like, yo, the plan, right? That's our logic behind us, again, any emotion. So it's the plan. It's always following the plan. Like, you can't go off of emotion, or we can't, you know, go over our own thoughts, because that's just going to happen. What's going to happen is we're just going to overthink, right? And you want to eliminate thinking in trading. You want to trade like a robot. Trade like a robot, which means just trading your plan. Just trading your edge. That's it.
Here it is,
not overthinking, not getting emotional. None of that.
This is the book you guys need to read right here. This one right here. All right, take a picture of it.
Which one's that?
What to say when you talk to yourself. Your mind will be blown. However old you are, you're gonna realize. You ever see the memes? I was this old or whatever when I realized this. You're gonna be saying that a lot in that book.
Oh, you'll start to practice self-talk as well. Looking at yourself in the mirror and talking correctly to yourself how you should.
Yeah. You have a negative, it's simple. The law is simple. You have a negative thought, immediately and as fast as you possibly can, replace it with a positive thought. Simple. Yep. Damn, that's man. Exercise. I broke down, I got a flat tire. Crap. Well, you know what? I broke down. It's fine. It happens. Hey, it may have saved me from an accident or something today on the road. Let me get this tire changed, make the arrangements I got to make, and, you know, chill out and wait for help. Or chill out and put the tire on and enjoy it, right? Or, you know what? I got to wait for a tow truck. Now I got 30 minutes I can read a good, healthy personal development book. I didn't need to get
for
to that place on time anyway.
For real, there's always something positive, man. Gotta look for it. Change your mind, you change your life. It's everything.
Broke down, got a flat tire. Hey, no work today. Yeah, deal. Some of you guys, how many of you guys ever went into you're running late, right? You wake up, you snooze your alarm clock, and you go to work, and you're super late, like 30 minutes late, but you just take your hands and you rub your. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little secret, right? You just go down and just rub your tire. Get your hands a little dirty, then you show up, untuck your shirt a little bit, loosen your tie up, go into work and say, boss, I got a flat tire, show him your hands, but really you just overslept and weren't responsible about getting to your places on an accountable time. Yeah, my grandfather died. Jeez, man, how many grandfathers you got? Can't make it in today. Oh, man.
A great-great-grandpa died.
Don't you guys just want to be free? Right? Not have to deal with any of that stuff. Man, I was driving around early in the morning the other day. I seen kids. It was not even light out. These kids were waiting at the bus stop. I forgot people even waited at bus stops, to be honest. I haven't even been out that early in like a while. I'm like, whoa. This is crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
There's more kids than not that are on buses.
Yeah, don't you just want to be free and not have to make excuses and lie to people? Trust me, it's a better life.
Hey, freedom's my why.
Yeah.
That's why I go hard every day.
Dude. I almost hit this kid. I was like, I was not expecting to see some dude sitting on the corner of this neighborhood street right now.
It's like, 5:30 in the morning, kids waiting at the bus stop.
Yo.
Kid should be reading his Bible.
Kid scared the daylights out of me. All right, well, we pull back here on GJ. Yeah, you got to replace the TV with books. My mentor would always tell me, there's no PV in TV, right? That's what he would tell me, because everything that we sold had attached to it a certain points, right? And those points equaled percentages that we would make off the products we sold. So they would be like, yo, no PV in TV, man. No PV in TV. So we literally put a sign on our TV, me and my wife, and we said, there ain't no PV in TV. And we stopped watching TV. We stopped watching TV for years. Yep, we replaced it with good books, right? That's why you guys see a bookshelf behind me. Big bookshelf.
Yeah, y'all, whenever you find yourself endlessly scrolling, because when you scroll, it's an endless, right? There's no stopping. So when you're scrolling, you find yourself just endlessly scrolling, that's your sign to go read a book or go do push-ups or go listen to something that's going to better your life, right?
Oh, yeah.
Take that as a sign to go do something productive.
5 seconds here for this red folder to open. 3, 2, 1, and let's see what we got. Where are we going? Down. Yeah, we would have definitely been stopped. Are you still a part of Amway, Nick? I'll always be a part, but I don't build the business actively anymore. But still got that excess on deck.
Of course.
Every morning. So who was that asked? Lee Carroll. So Lee, I'm sure you've heard no PV in TV. My mentor would call it the electric income reducer. Just think about that.
It's so true.
He would call it the electric income reducer. That's a good point.
Dude, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
People People come home from work and immediately sit on the couch and watch TV. It's like, oh damn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's everyone. That's like majority of the world.
Spreads are big. Let's check out the spreads on 8-cap here. .4, 1.2, 1.5. Yeah, I like the spreads on this. Tell live vision, yeah. That's that's true. My mentor had the same sticker on his TV. Yo, Amway's mentorship is second to none. Second to none.
Yeah, I wish I would have got
the best. Life changing.
Hey, I seen it, bro. Right?
Yep.
There was one time chat when Nick was just doing all this, just getting into Amway and changing himself. And I was like, bro, you're not cool anymore. I was like 9 years old or something.
Yeah.
Right, Nick? And you told me like that's when you knew that it was working. The mentorship was working on you.
Yep. That's how I knew, right? And the innocence in a child, right? So like John said, he was about 9 years old when that happened. And the cool part about children is they'll tell you the truth, right? They'll just spit it right out at you. And that child, right, was immersed in the world's ways at the time. And I was going a different path, right? I was going a path that wasn't taught in my family, right? But I was learning from another successful guy who was mentoring me. And once I heard, and I had already confirmed this, but once I heard John say, man, you're not cool anymore, I said, boom, baby, we are up. We are up, you know, and that's when I knew I was changing, right? I was becoming, and I was doing a lot of overcoming to become, right? But I knew that at that point, the change was starting to happen. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want the world, right? See, most people, what would my mentor say to me? He said, observe the masses of people and do the opposite. And I knew it was working right there from a child's perspective. And I knew it was game time. How old am I? 33. How much time do you spend in your day for enjoyment? I feel like I get into a groove, but I don't have the right ratios, discipline versus time to do things. I mean, man, I enjoy the whole day. So, I mean, what do you mean by enjoyment? Let's expand on the word enjoyment. Some people come home from work, place a trade, sit on the couch, fall asleep, lose the trade. True story. Oof.
Damn.
Big book. Oh yeah, deep. That's a deep book. All right, we pushed down right away with the news, so let's see what happens here. You look 23? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully that pays off in the later years, right? And when I'm in my 80s, hopefully I look like I'm in my 60s and move like I'm in my 20s.
Will, bro. You know what's gonna make you look like your 60s and your 90s?
Not coming to New York this weekend and ordering all my favorite foods from all my favorite restaurants. I know that's not gonna help me. Or next weekend.
That is true, bro. Honestly.
Hey, we're just gonna go ham,
and make
right?
sure you exercise.
We're just gonna restaurant hop my entire stay in New York.
Yeah, definitely.
That's legit. All I'm coming for.
Yeah, we got the food over here.
I miss a few of the restaurants, so.
It's all good. We're gonna binge them up. And chop them.
Spend time with your friends and family on jet skis rather than reading books and stuff. Yeah, I mean, so usually I'm done working by like 11 a.m. you know, because I'll stream and, you know, then I have to answer a lot of questions and DMs and, you know, some coaching calls. And that's pretty much it. You know, once I'm done with that, the rest of the day is pretty much filled with enjoyment. You know, I get a lot of the reading and a lot of the personal development stuff done in the morning and at night. Because I truly believe when you equip yourself early in the morning, everything will fall into place during that day. And if it doesn't fall right into it won't fall right into place, but everything will turn out well, right? In terms of how you handle things, how you approach it, how you think about it. So I like to get things like that done early in the morning. And then I like to get that personal development done not late at night, but before bed. Because that way I can go to sleep with it, right? I can go to sleep with those thoughts and those good thoughts in my mind. And that was one thing my mentor coached me on as well, is like, you know, before bed, read, right? Or watch a good, you know, speech or something inspiring. That way your mind dwells upon it all night while you're sleeping. And then you wonder why, hey, I'm waking up feeling good, right? Because what you put in your mind before bed was good, right? Yeah. And here's an example. You guys ever watch a scary movie, right? A horror movie before bed, right? What usually happens when you do that? Nightmares, right? Not the best thoughts throughout the night, right? So it works the same way the other way around, right? You put positivity in your brain, you put good healthy thoughts into your mind before bed, your mind will continue to ponder on that all evening. So those are usually the gaps in which I get like stuff like that done, and then the rest of the day, it's always different, right? Every day is going to be different for me. There's no like set schedule. So yeah, the rest of the day is pretty much meant for enjoyment.
Yeah, but like you were saying, Nick, getting up early, man, that's a hack. Like, y'all got to read the 5 a.m. book, because you can be so productive while everyone else is sleeping that by the time, you know, that your day is going to start, by the time the world's waking up, like, you got your whole day now. Like, you were hella productive in those 3 to 4 hours, and now you got your day. So if you don't want to do that stuff during the day, like reading all that, do it in the morning before everyone's up. Get it done. Be productive while everyone's sleeping.
Yeah, remember, no one has the extra time, right? No one's got extra time, gang. I don't know. I got 24 hours in a day. How about you? Right? No one's got extra time, right? You don't find time. You make time, right? You don't find time for things. You prioritize time for certain things, right? So that's the difference, right? Between a successful and the unsuccessful is they know how to prepare the day, right? They know how to move through the day. You know, I love Ed Milet. Some of you guys may have heard of Ed Milet, but man, at one point he did a podcast talking about how he had mini days, right? He would have these mini days in every day. So he would have like 4, 5, 6 days in one day. So who do you think is going to get further along over the course of 3 to 5 years, right? A guy like Ed Milet, who's just literally power packing his days and still leaving time for enjoyment, right? Because when you prioritize and you know how to time management properly, you can still add that in there. Or the guy who's just waking up randomly, he doesn't even know what he's going to do today, just, you know, whatever the day brings, right? Man, success is on purpose, gang. Success is done on purpose, right? You don't just slip, fall, become a millionaire. Well, I'll take that back. Because sometimes you can slip and fall and become a millionaire, but chances are you won't be able to hold that.
True.
Call us at 1-800-SLIP-AND-FALL. We'll make you a millionaire. Have you ever slipped?
Yeah, y'all plan out your day.
Grocery store?
Plan out your day, flow state, right? Like my brother always says, you want to be in flow state.
Yep. Yeah, I like that, Jude.
Yeah, TK.
I love horror movies. They give my nightmares. Honestly, you just Archie V just sounds like you like horror movies. Man, I love that. Yeah, some of y'all just love horror movies too.
Some people that do.
I was working for a security company one day, and we went to wire some wire, lines in this guy's house. My man, his whole house was straight up horror movies. Horror. Everything was horror. I'm like, yo.
Nah, bro.
You coming with me, right?
One time?
What time?
That one time, it was like 3 years ago or so, 4 years ago. Me, you, Joe, and Anna, right? We were watching a horror movie at night, and bro, we were just all like shook. Like after the movie, we were just like, "Yo, what the hell just happened?"
What did I do every horror movie you guys watched after that?
Went on Roger Simulation.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no more horror movies for me. Then every time they watch horror movies, I sat downstairs and just watched simulations.
That ass. I don't know what's my view on horror movies.
I know my view. I'm never watching another one again. I don't have time for that. It's the biggest excuse of all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, we just don't have time, right? And that's an easy one. That's such a lame one, right? We don't have time. Right? You're like, no one will battle me back on that excuse. Loser mentality, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, excuses are mental diseases, right? Capacity is a state of mind. Keep that in mind.
There you go. All right, 4-hour close. That's all we're waiting on here now. All we're waiting on. Shiro.
Shiro.
Joe's
Watching
27.
movies on Discord? Yeah, Landon 5 a.m. club.
Mafia movies are the best. I like mafia movies. I like all those because they show like, I don't know, like if you can kind of get the perspective of like they got good leadership, right? Not gonna lie, like these. I mean, look, the government took everything the mafia, right, gave them, right? Everything they learned, they use it now, right? So yeah, I do like movies like that. But yeah, I like watching real stuff. I like watching documentaries anytime I do watch anything. Is the book called The 5 a.m. Club? Yeah, that's the book. It's orange and white. It's right here.
That's the treasure. That's the treasure.
The 5 a.m. Club. This is what it looks like, chat.
The book.
Yes. I'm a loser and I'm proud. Well, you're a better man than me. Yeah, documentary, yep. All right. Got 15 minutes left. The Irishman's good. Yeah, I like the Irishman. Wait, was that? Which one was that? No, The Gentleman. I like The Gentleman. Gentleman was a good one. Oh, I'll have to watch that documentary. His ambition was literally to conquer the world. Goodfellas, yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, Landon, books are an investment, man.
I like that.
Straight up.
Yeah, for years, I went from looking to get like random stuff on holiday, like on Christmas or whatever, where people will give you gifts. I started asking for books. I started asking for Barnes and Noble gift cards and stuff like that. My family thought I was crazy. I remember in the beginning, if I was reading, right, and like let's say my mom came or something like that, I would put the book away. I'd hide the book as if I wasn't reading.
So
Should be like, Nick, what are you doing with a book? What's going on right now?
What are you reading? Look at you like you're some weirdo. That's separation, though. That's how you know it is.
Power of the subconscious mind. That's a sick one too. Yeah, I got that one too.
Trader JX, man, you need to read. That's how you get smart and knowledgeable.
Castaway's the best movie. Joe, my brother Joe, you like Joe likes Castaway.
Man, come on, how do you get timed out?
Who got timed out?
Someone in the chat.
Damn.
I'm just saying, like, what do you have to say to get timed out?
Come on, bro, we vibing here.
Right?
This always made me wonder, when we wait for a range 2 on the 1 hour, would we be waiting basically for 2 hours at least? No, you can wait. You can wait and see if you get it on the 15 or the 30 minute. Yeah, you just want some sort of range, like a break and retest type of thing.
30 minutes, okay.
Wilson. Hey, you guys hear the guy in the background? He's going ham right now on this guitar.
Facts. We're all just chilling. He's going ham right now.
Come on, cuzzy. Come on, cuz. Oh, I was doing so well for 3 weeks, but in this week I've been bad. What's the advice for me, bro? Yeah, that's a part of trading. You know, that's gonna happen. That's happened to me many times, right? Where early on, you know, I would get on a roll and I would start to really be disciplined to my plan, but then all of a sudden something would come, right? And you got to be careful with success just as much as failure, right? Because success can throw you off just as well, right? So if you're having a really good week or a really good 3 weeks, you may get overconfident, you may get over cocky, right? And that's why we always talk about just keeping a you know, just a solid, just, you know, tempo, and not too up, not too down, because you know, we start doing some weird stuff, right? When our emotions get the best of us, when we're up, and also when we're down. So we got to be very, very careful both ways with both success and failure. And by the way, quick commercial. If you really want to know how to handle that, everything is in the book of Proverbs. You just got to go read it and find it, right? But, you know, you'll understand, you know, how to handle these things with this experience that you're getting now. And you'll know next time, right? You know what it is, right? You know, maybe you got too hyped, right? Maybe you started taking trades outside of what got you to get those 3 winning weeks, right? Something changed, right? You just got to be extremely honest with yourself and figure out what was the change, right? What did you change, right? So that's all. For me, I think it was like I would get like this overconfidence, and you know, I would just blow the 3 weeks of profit in 1 week like a noob. My favorite song.
What are we talking about? Trading psyche?
I cried when he lost Wilson. Hey, you said it, not me, Joe. Bring in the likes. How many likes we got? Oh, okay, they're creeping back up.
You cried?
Pack run on the 15. Earl, so this 15 is the last 15 of the 4-hour candle. So I would expect the 4-hour to continue pulling back. So yeah, that may work, but I'm gonna wait for this 4-hour candle to close here in 10 minutes. Yeah, because we don't want to jump into a trade with 10 minutes left on the 4-hour candle, right? That just wouldn't make sense, because we'll get caught up in this whole vibe, right? Now, you know, the 4-hour needs to open, right? It needs some time to do things, and yeah, we'd rather just wait for that candle to close now, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, good spot there because I do see it. Pack runner looks clean. I love how you keep it real and explain the market at the same time. Make it easy for me, bro. Oh, got you. Fabian Green. Let's go. W. So true, Nick. I forget what it is, but thank you. Thank you. Yeah, success is hard. It's easy to fail, right? Some of you guys, if some of you guys haven't figured it out by now, it's pretty easy to fail, huh? Right? It's a lot harder to succeed.
Yep.
But let me not forget to tell you this part. Right? If you do hard things now, you'll live an easier life later. Right? But if you want to settle and slack and do easy things now, you're going to live a hard life later. And the choice is yours. Right? Choice is yours. My first 10K a month, I thought I was a millionaire. Facts. I was like, let's go. My money will never run out.
500 from a home.
Oh,
we all have had that
okay.
beginner's luck.
Yeah. I think you're talking about the I think we were talking about the getting overconfident. Yeah, it happened to me past phase 1, but became overconfident now. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It happens. And that's a thing we got to catch, right? Remember, what are we thinking about? Right? Are we thinking about what are you thinking about right now? Was it negative or positive?
Yeah, that's why I want to stay steady.
Choose your hard.
When you get to you're overconfident because you're getting too high on your wins, right? So you just want to stay steady, right? Continue on with what you're doing that got you that passes your phase 1 and phase 2, right? Just stay with that, keep steady with that.
Yeah, and remember, we always preach, right? Like, we always talk about, hey, let things come naturally. Like, don't force anything. Like, sometimes we'll get into phase 2, and then all of a sudden, even though we have double the time, there's no time now, right? Yeah, no time. Even though, right, we're almost there, we want to now try and rush it from that point, right? Why? You know, let things come naturally, right? There was times where, the guys had, they were $500 away, right? 0.5% away from passing. And, the best advice we gave them was just let it come naturally, right? Don't force a trade. Just let it come on your next trade, and if it doesn't come on that trade, just let it come on the next trade, right? You're doing good. You're up 7.5%, let's say, right? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yep. That's how it comes naturally, by following your plan day in and day out and trading your edge. Taking each trade according to your edge, and that's how you'll naturally get there.
Right? That's why you'll never see us jump up and down when we take wins. Right? We expect to win.
Yeah.
Right? We've done our homework. We've done the homework. We expect the trades to work out. So why jump up and down, right, when it's just another trade?
Mm-hmm.
Win, lose, just another trade.
Yep.
I just got my live account. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you got this, man. You got this. Just take that advice, right? Just let it come naturally. Trade by trade, my friend. Day by day.
Hey, just peel. I believe, trading psychology is about having a strategy and being disciplined and patient to it, right? Having those mental skills. I think it's all about being disciplined and patient to it, and understanding, for the outcome part of the psychology of trades, understand that each outcome is random, and that the amateur trader is going to focus on the outcome of the trade. But if you want to be a professional trader, what the professional trader does is he focuses on the process of trading and trading his edge, right? He focuses on the process of trading his edge, and he focuses on his mental skills, in which what I was talking about is discipline and patience. stay disciplined and patient with your strategy during the session, and then understand that each outcome to a trade is going to be random, right? And as long as you follow your strategy day in, day out, over time, you'll be ahead. Yeah, can we get 1K likes? Hey, yeah, Rohit TL, let it come naturally, bro. That's it. I think it's better to learn the psychology behind trading first. Well, yeah, most definitely, because that's 80% of trading is psychology and 20% is technical, right? You could even say a little bit more psychology, but yeah, and the best way to work on the psychology is coming to the session, you know, and trading, working on those, developing those skills during the session, during live markets, I think, right? Because if you're gonna trade demo, like you're just working the technicals, you're not working the 80% psychology. So coming to the live charts and working on that, developing those skills in certain situations and live price actions, those are the best way to develop those skills and work on the psychology.
What's best lot size for 100K? There is really no best lot size.
Yeah, whatever's most comfortable for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Perla.
Good morning, Farmer Pip. Hey, Forex Frank with some bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Ooh, you're making me hungry. Time to eat.
Of course, it's time to eat for him.
Was he book smart?
Were you book smart in school? Definitely not, dude. I had 65s in every class. I was trying to pass. I don't support the school systems, and I didn't really take it serious. I do read books, though. Yes. That man start. Yeah, AB Mike. You know, you can only build it. That's true by working it out, right? Working it out in those situations. That's what I meant. And yes, you're 100% right. AB Mike, it takes consistent effort, and that's what we do. Yep, by showing up every single day. Yes, sir. Yeah, every day. I look at every day as just an opportunity to work out my discipline, patient muscle, and stay disciplined to the plan. Like, I work out my muscle also of just taking my playbook setups. Like, that's what I keep in mind when I come to the charts every day. And I also look at every day as a learning day. It's a new day to learn, to get better. Dropping out of college twice, but still reading books every day. I think it's the same. Yeah, dude, honestly, I think a book is like better. Like, I mean, to be honest, like I could read that whole book of like The Magic of Thinking Big, and that's like each chapter is like an own class. And I'm just learning a lot. I can learn so much reading that whole book. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think, you know, it all depends, of course, right? It depends what you're going to college for, what you're going to school for. But me personally, I think reading books is better.
You want your kids reading Hansel and Gretel, or you want them reading The Magic of Thinking Big? What's it gonna be?
No, yeah. Word.
Okay.
No, Ivy Mike, I know.
All right, let's chat.
No,
Let's chat real quick. So we do have a new 4-hour candle closure, right? So 4-hour did close. Daily's still pretty bullish. 4-hour did close bearish though, right? So I think we could expect to see some sort of a move down for the NYSE Open and all that, right? To retrace this move here. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to the 1 hour. 1 hour is in some sort of consolidation here, right? Candle closed right at resistance or right at support. So can't really do much there. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute as well has a lot of wick rejections to the downside. So we have a lot of wicks to the downside. We also have a lot of support right here. I think our status remains that we will continue to look for sells most likely below 1915 unless we get some sort of a celery play, you know, in this range here. So let's stay tight, right? 30-minute did close right at support. Let's see how the 4-hour candle wants to open up here, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah, let's sit on this for about 10, maybe 15 minutes, maybe a 15-minute candle closure, and then we'll have a good read on where we're going. Back to Hansel and Gretel. I mean, Magic of Thinking Big. You want to read Of Mice of Men, or you want to read the 5 a.m. Club?
Yo. Yeah. I sent Nick videos of stuff that the schools in my last year, in my senior year, what they were teaching. I sent him videos like, yo, look how pointless this is. Like, actually.
Dudes, we're learning about shapes in 12th grade.
Like, this dude's showing me a video of something that has nothing to do with anyone.
A square. This is a triangle.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna have to navigate here through a couple of yellow-orange folders, so. Why is my 4-hour time frame different? You're probably using different liquidity provider. Yeah, it's the broker, yep. What do you show your vision on the NASDAQ? Yeah, we'll take a look at the NASDAQ here while we wait. Let's go ahead and remove all this. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily is pretty bullish. Weekly is bearish though, right? Last day of the week, last day of the day, or the daily candle here. So, you know, weekly is pretty bearish based off of last week. You did move up, kind of created that top wick, never broke the weekly highs, and you know, now you're just floating around that like 15400 area. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily did close bullish, but it closed right at this level of resistance, right? So very, you know, very high chance that we don't continue up here and we actually create a resistance today. So let's see the 4-hour. 4-hour just closed, and it closed bearish with no bottom wick, right? So that's a bit tough. You got a support here for sells. No bottom wick on this candle. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1-hour. Same thing. Yeah, no sells here for me just yet on the NASDAQ, right? This candle opened up and closed with no wick on the open and very little wick on the close there. So I would, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. You know, you got clean range coming down. So again, I think you should let the 4-hour candle open up. Give it like 15 minutes, see if you can spot some sort of maybe a support, and then come up, create a resistance, and drive back down. And what that'll look like on the 4-hour would just be a top wick and then a break of the lows. So that's what I would look for there. Yeah, sells look pretty clean though. All right, you got clean sells coming down at this point. You did break the low already, and now you're coming up to make that top wick. So yeah, I would sit out of 15 and see how that closes, and then you got clean traffic to the left here to take advantage of. So not bad for the sells. Same thing with gold here. Yeah, GJ closed right above resistance too. You're probably gonna start to see that pullback now.
Yeah, starting to close small body.
Can I suggest a prop from here? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah, 1919. Yeah, that was because news was in the way. Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Yeah, I got that one right here. I'm surrounded by these things, man. Got Rich Dad, Poor Dad. One of my favorites.
Hey, it's gonna be nice to see how the weekly closed today.
Oh yeah.
See what happens then.
Yeah, very fortunate for me. I was able to kind of have that Rich Dad, Poor Dad upbringing, so it worked really, really well for me. Really well. US 30? All right, yeah, we'll take a look here. Crypto US 30. So let's take a look here at the Dow. Oh, wow. Yeah, so we're moving up heavy here on the weekly time frame. Very, very bullish, right? Clean in this whole range here, coming up to like 92.23 here. So let's see what's the daily looking like. Daily did close bullish, again, with little to no top wick. We did break the highs on the daily candle already. So that may be the grab right there, right? 4 hours been pushing down. 1 hour is pushing down here as well, right out the gate. So yeah, sales look pretty clean. I think you need a pullback though. I think everything needs somewhat of a pullback here. Yeah, you're gonna need a top wick. Oh, you already got a top wick here. Oh, this is oil. That's why. This is oil. Hold on, let me go to the Dow here. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So US 30, see the weekly has broken the highs here, right? So weekly celery play going on. And, we see if we push up past this high, but we are pretty bullish, right? Based off of the weekly and the daily. Now, again, the daily did close here at resistance. So very tough, right? Not saying that it's going to reject, but, it closed right there, right? So we are bullish based off of that daily time frame, but let's take a look and see what's going on here. 4 hour did close with no bottom wick. 1 hour closed with no bottom wick, but it did close below this level here. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute time frame looks good. Yeah, the only thing wrong here is this no bottom wick, right? So what I'm thinking and I'm assuming and anticipating is that we will come up to make a steeper wick on the 4 hour time frame, and that will look like this, right? On the 15-minute, right? You come up and maybe get a resistance here, and then you can probably start to look to anticipate, sells back down. That's what I'll be looking at. But we'll see. It's either that or price just runs. Just wait on it. Patience will pay here.
Oh, yeah.
Gold moving up. 1 hour high is coming in hot. Let's see if this 4 hour high gets respected here. $48 laws. Yeah, that was a good one too. That was a nice big book too. Oh, nice. FX2 funding. All right, take a look at them. Oh, wow. Look, there goes the 4-hour high there. Wow, look at this. Gold moving up here before 9:15.
Yeah, they're coming up to that 1922 level.
Yep. Yeah, daily rocket ship here. Pushing. Yeah, 4-hour highs just got smoked.
Ish.
Ever read the Gulag? No, never read that one. Never read that one. News manipulation, yeah. Yeah, you'll have news here in 15 minutes. Oh no, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Almost looks like it wants to close above. Yeah. Yeah, like we were talking about in the breakdown this morning, you know, if you do close above, right, you should see the next couple days start to move up towards like 1950, 1951 here. Gotta read that. Let me write that down now. The Gulag. Is it a red book? How come it says volume 1? Is it a series of books or is it just one book?
Yep.
Yeah? I'll take a look. Is it just one book? Should I buy now?
Yeah, Peter, closure is going to give us way more info, right? The daily could definitely close above that resistance, and that would be lovely, because that would lead to the weekly creating support as well. Price action will give us the info.
Alright, cool. Just one book? Sweet. The translation into English could be hard to read sometimes. MT5 wanted to upgrade right now. No. Oh, very wordy. One of them books, huh? One of them books with words in it, huh? Yeah, I'll order it. I'll order it and give it a read. Oh wow, you'll have to read it. You just got cooked on your gold short. Ooh. Prefaced by Jordan Peterson. Oh. I'll look for that one. Oh, so the 15 candle did close here. We closed above that resistance too. Yes. Gold just pushing.
Yeah, we didn't really have to stop either on that.
Well, that and you know, there's 8 pips away. We have that resistance. And this 15 blast off was pretty much from this folder here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just trade the 4 hour? Yeah, of course. Yep. When does news come out? It just came out 2 minutes ago. Yeah, cash flow quadrants. That's a good one. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. Saying what up from Cali. Hey, mini bike life. What up? What up?
Hey.
Yeah, it's so positive, but gold's just, yeah, gold's just continuing to move up here. Yep. Yeah, it was the orange folder. Yeah. Yep. At 9:15. Pound yen still trying to pull back here.
Pound yen, man.
Still trying to pull back.
Well, at least the bodies are getting weaker, so.
Yeah, exactly, Peter. That's why you can't. It's tough to trade news, right? Because the direction could be all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be completely wrong on what they say the numbers are, right? And price, as you see, will go in the opposite direction. So. GJ Onion above 185. What I want to see on GJ is, because we're pretty bearish, right? We are coming down to support though, so I'm expecting to see like a 15-minute pullback here, right? 15-minute pullback, maybe a fake out above this range, and then for us to start continuing down, right? Because the 4-hour candle looks clean to continue down. Yeah, nothing in the way here. So we just need to see a little bit of a resistance, right? Maybe it's here, maybe not. We'll see. This is your last challenge day. Oh damn! I didn't even know challenges still had time on them.
I guess some companies do.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if it's the last day, you gotta do what you gotta do. You guys see me run up like 20K on the last day of my challenge, right? I just started scalping the daylights out of gold.
Yeah.
Right, but I was doing that for a purpose, right? A reason. Just.
Yeah.
Yeah, go big.
Oh, which company are you with?
Oh, I bought it before everything changed. There you go. Hopefully you pass now.
Copy.
Leave that company ASAP. I need a trade. I need a trade, man. I need a trade. You and me both, brother. That brother starving.
Hey, meme, that's all up to the charts if we're taking a trade today or not. All up to the charts.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
He hungry. We got 8 minutes here. We got 8 minutes for more volume to come in at 9:30. That's what we're gonna look towards next. Let's see how the 15 closes here, and you know, last 15 closed bullish, and then news came out here. So 9:30 is coming up. NYSE open. See if we get a pullback, and then go from there. Trade. Hey, if you need a trade, take a trade.
We got news at 10 as well.
Did I learn from Smart Raja concepts? Yeah. Market fluidity and Smart Raja. SRC. That's true.
Fast trader.
You guys have real patience.
The muscle's getting stronger. Oh. Patience and grasshoppers. Back, Shiro.
Young grasshoppers. Yeah, I think we can get rid of this line here now. We did get that fake out there, by the way. Yeah, let's see what happens as we approach 1923, 1924 here. Listen to Sharon Powell. Yeah, that's true, David. No bottom wick here is on this 1 hour or the 4 hour candle here. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah. This is an important zone here for us. 1924. Sharon Powell in the building. Basic criteria. Let's see. Where are you from, Shiro? Wakanda. What time is it in Wakanda right now? Yeah, overextended for buys, definitely. In the past few weeks, he gave so much info for free of charge. Oh, the energy you're putting out is very much appreciated. Got you. Got you, got you. Yeah, that's what we do.
Hey.
That's what we do. It's time to eat Wakanda. Yo, it's always time to eat Wakanda. Is that what it is? Wakanda, we wake up and eat pips and what? Eat pips and kill rats? Alright, let's see here.
Patience.
Look at the NASDAQ. Let's take a look. You are in cells. Nice. Nice job. Did you take partials down here? You got about 26 points. Yeah, that would have been the, so for me, I would probably look to take partials right around these areas, or at least, yeah, probably like right here. Maybe the support here. Because that was about 26 pips, right? So yeah, I probably would have went break even, closed partials right at that support. Yeah, it lines up really good. So yeah, it tapped into there. So we'll see. If it re-breaks the lows, you should see another push down, but looking good. You got this whole clean range to fill here, so.
TK.
Kills rats. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here for us today. We would appreciate your likes. That's the only thing we ask in return for the stream is that you would just give the stream a like. And if you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And come hang out with us. Come vibe with us. We're here every day, Monday through Friday. Not every day. Sometimes we pop up for London. Sometimes we pop up for Asian.
Do a little popping up.
We're looking to hand out 2 new mods here at 20K as well.
We're gonna get them.
Oh, look at this. We closed right below it on the 15-minute here. So 945 may be the play here, gang. If we can get a bearish closure, if we break the highs, that'd be even better, right? If we can come up and break the high here, right, for all the overextended buyers, which used to be us, right, and we can actually close bearish back below, then what we'll do is we'll look to take our sells coming down, right, on this candle, keeping our stops above those previous candle highs, right, above that liquidity up there. And then you should see a nice move down.
Mm-hmm.
Take a picture of it. Yeah,
Yes, we're bullish for.
We do.
That's what's called.
Go ahead, John. My bad.
we do. Yes, we are bullish for the day, but that's what's called being fluent, right? Like the buys, like the move went up, right? So if we get a resistance formed, where a resistance was formed in the past of price action, you know, why wouldn't we come down, right? 4 hour and 1 hour have no bottom wicks either. So
Yep. Yeah, let's see if we
it
break the
creates
highs
resistance
here.
there. Why wouldn't it? Yeah. Fluent.
Exactly the same as last Friday's setup.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
K Nasty in the building. What up, K Nasty?
Hey, nasty. Good boy.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see if we can get in and out before the news, right? So 9:45 is the next play here. It looks like we came up to the high. I'm not sure. It looks like we broke the high, so where's Andreas? Word. Where's Andre? Hey, you never know what goes down in Harlem, man. He's late. Should we be concerned? Where's Andreas at today?
Andreas, where you at?
I missed that dude. What are your thoughts on full margin Friday?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I think that brother's starved.
It's crazy. Who came up with that?
All right, cool. So, if anything, we have buyers being activated here. So, will they win, or will it come back down and create resistance?
Yeah. Who's in buys, chat? Let us know.
Yeah, if you
Full
guys
margin
are in,
Friday.
if you guys are in buys down here, you guys are sitting pretty. Stop the cap.
Yeah.
Full margin Fridays usually equal a hungry weekend. Man, I wish I had some food. I wish I had some money to buy some food.
Yeah. Well, there's your opportunity to fast.
Guess you'll be fasting all weekend. Life changing. You will be enlightened.
You'll meet God. Yeah, chat. Either way, like, I know me and Nick, we're in no need of a trade. Like, we know trades are like buses. Then there's another one coming. Right? We're not gonna force a trade today, at all.
Maybe tomorrow.
Patiently wait.
Yeah, we'll force a trade tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and we'll do that. I got you. I promise. We'll force a trade tomorrow. If you guys all come tomorrow, I'll force a trade with y'all.
Let's go. W for force of trades.
I hear on this stream at Time to Eat, we max out credit cards. We force trades. We have no strategy.
And we go full margin Fridays. Let's go.
And we go full margin Fridays.
Yeah.
And we eat T-bone steaks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. Hey, Mike's in the building. Get a like, Mike. Hey, my man.
Mike.
Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing great. I hope you woke up on the right side of the bed with positive attitude and positive mindset. And I pray that this day, man, just gives you the best return on your investment. Hope you have the best day of your life today, bro. Welcome to the stream.
Mike. Hopefully you're looking at yourself in the mirror with so much confidence.
Mike, did you sub yet? Sub. Mike is gonna be what's the dude's name? Joey 2 times? Get the papers. Mike, get the papers.
Hey, we got Mike, we got AB Mike. That's what's up.
We do a little miking.
A little bit.
Tony 2 times, yeah.
Little Mike. Tony 2 times.
Been a long time sub. Hey, I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you, bro. I'm just messing with you. I don't want to max out my credit card. I have to. What strategy? Mic drop. Hey, chat. Can we get a Mike in the chat? Can we just spam? Can we load up the chat with Mike's right quick? For Mike.
Mic check.
Mike on the 1s and 2s. Mike.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here, bro. Mike's in the chat. Let's go. Light him up. Yeah. Yes, sir. We see you, Mikey.
There.
The man. I love this guy.
Stop.
There they go. Mike's all around.
Beautiful. Chat moving. Hey, chat got motion.
We got Mike motion today. In honor of Mike, if we take a win today, instead of spamming W's after the win, just spam some Mikes. Yeah. AB Mike. AB Mike, is your name AB or is it Mike? What is it? Yeah. You max out your credit cards for more challenges. I do it because Oreos are $2.50 a pallet. Oreos.
Oh my God.
Look at that. We made his day. Awesome. That's what I wanted to do. Mike, appreciate you, bro. It's Martin. That's too funny. Hey guys, by the way, my name isn't Mike. It's Martin. Oh man.
Yes. Ooh, AB Mike, that's your artist name? Nice. Good artist name.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
I see ya. Gorgeous. Bro, where's Uncle? I haven't seen Unc this week. We need that handsome son of a gun. Where is he? Gorgeous. What are you looking at today on the charts? Just gold juicing. Just a big old juice box here on gold.
Big juice box.
Ben Affleck lookalike. We missed the cuzzy. Where the cuzzy at?
Ozzy.
Yeah, we know he's somewhere.
Probably at the deli. Getting a bacon, egg, and cheese, something.
A bagel?
Hey, what's good, cuzzy?
A bagel?
Give me a bobo.
The disrespect you gave to that bagel, cuz? Come on.
What the hell is a bagel?
Time to eat that LLC in my mom's name. Could have bought at 1500. Damn it. W on the Nas sales. Oh, nice. Did it work out? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, lovely. Good work. Yup, that 15 celery did the trick. There we go, right down to resistance or support. Is Funded Next a good platform? I have no idea. I have no clue. I've never used them.
Like if they got reviews on their website.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I outside of knowing gold in the New York session, I don't know much about anything else. Right? I mean, like, ask TK, right? He's the one always helping me answer my questions, making me look smart, right? I don't know too much. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. Yeah, I got you. TK is that guy. I'm telling you.
Is.
Nick, how are you, my friend? Hey, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Doing absolutely incredible. Yeah, TK and Green make me look good these days, chat. Trust me.
I know found the next to CEO between a lot, but check the reviews. Maybe they got reviews on their website. I'm not sure.
9:45 is coming in hot, and we are very bullish. Guy TK's, yeah, he is.
Hey, Greenery, it's goody.
What up, Green? GJ? What about it?
Hero, you could be right.
What about GJ? What about it? Tell me.
We need the resistance formed.
What about it?
Pulling back, yes.
Yeah, gold just ripping up here. Just no sign of halt. Just on the move. Even a closure below. Still just on the move here.
For real, bro. GJ honestly looks kind of better.
Yeah, GJ gets resistance.
Yeah,
That'll
resistance,
be nice.
I mean, yeah. Excuse me.
TK said, I build websites for clients all the time. I could put whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Savage.
Oh, he can't reply now. Oh, okay, gotcha. Timeout. Timeout.
How does it feel to be in timeout? I wonder what that feels like.
Oh, 2.2 left for phase 2 or phase 1. Let's go, David. Yeah, we got more news coming in here. So a new 15-minute candle opened up. So look, you're starting to close without a top wick here. If we get resistance, then maybe interested after the news. We got news all over the place today. Yeah, 10 a.m. Red folder coming in. Yeah, 10:15, 10:30 will probably be the play here. Can you please explain why looking for sells still didn't give that range 2 confirmation? Because gold previous daily closed bullish, sells need range 2 breakout. Yeah, because if we're pushed all the way up, right? Excuse me, if we've pushed all the way up now and we close back below this range here, there's a very high chance that price will pull back now to either, right? Let's say this candle closes bearish now, like this. Well, now what's going to happen is, remember, we never closed above this level here, right? And then now we're closing back below that level. So if we're closing back below this level now, there's a very high chance price will retrace this move, right? So that's what we would be looking to anticipate happening, is the move down now in order for price to actually continue up, right? Because if it wants to really, really continue up, it needs to retrace and create a support. Now, we're not going to be here for the next 1-2 hours. So if anything, if we see a closure here, what we can do is we can anticipate the move down. So it is in a way like a counter trend, but there's many reasons behind it, right? Many reasons behind this move here. So that's why.
Yep. Also looking in the past of price action, the few times we closed below that level, where do we go?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Or price can just run all the way up too, you know? Could just run all the way up. Good question though. Good question. See how we're ranging here? Well, here we definitely want to wait for some sort of a range too, right? But if you're now looking at what has gone down throughout the session, right, understanding where you are, where the closures are happening, and you know what's going on from a candlestick standpoint, then you'll understand that now if this candle closes bearish back below the range, there's a nice opportunity for price to come down back into 1921 or 1919 here. So that's what we would be anticipating if we were looking to take sells on the closure.
Yep, and that's being fluent with the charts, fluent with the markets, right? Just as if we're speaking a language, right? So that's how you want to be fluent.
Yep. Yes, sir. Let's see how it closes. Maybe we could have a pack runner on the next 15, give the 15 a top wick, drive down. Yeah, that could happen with news. Yep, that's a good point. Good point there. Like if we close below, right, we give the 15 somewhat of a top wick, right? Or we just keep our stops above here on this 30 closure. Well, I forgot we got news coming in. So yeah, let's see what happens. This has no top wick, you're right. So let's see. The news may come up and give us a top wick and then start to push price down. So, well, 1 hour pulling back here now. It has been a little bit of a letdown news week, yeah. Yep.
Word.
Normally we would be able to find some more opportunities, but this week has been pretty interesting. I just blew my funded account at the price of high on gold. I have to. Oh damn. Oh damn. What I would recommend, Trader JX. 10 deep breaths, my friend. 10 deep breaths. I'm talking deep. Yeah, we're not going to take anything here.
Bro.
We're going to wait for news.
Go for a walk. Take 10 deep breaths. And focus on all the positive going on in your life. There's got to be some. Like,
even if it's just the response we gave you. Focus on it.
Even if it's just like that you're here living today. So.
Do some Wim Hof, yep.
No, it'll get better, brother.
Take a pillow, scream as loud as you can. There you go. Then take 10 deep breaths and you're sorted. Word.
Look at what made you lose the account, right? And take that with you into the next one, and come hungry for the next one, and focus on all the positive in the next one.
Yeah.
Hey, lesson learned, brother.
W.
You got a fresh week coming next week, so
Go sprint down the street as fast as you can. I was 2,500 in profits on funded account. Oh. Yeah, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But, you know, take this weekend, reflect, and understand what happened. Right? And learn the mistake. And then that mistake should get you, the lesson on that mistake should be able to get you, you know, a new account. Right? And not, you know, jeopardize it next time because you'll have this experience under your belt. How old are you, Trader Jeff X? How old are you?
Oh, TK, 100%. 100%.
19? You'll be alright, brother. You'll be good. Yeah, deep breaths, man. I've failed about 15 funding accounts at 500 apiece. Back to 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 back.
Yeah, Trader JX, bro. It happens, right? You gotta go to this to get out on the other side, right? Taking this with you for the rest of your career, you know, the lesson you're learning from that trade, you have that with you now for the rest of your career.
I don't understand why.
Where you're at right now, man, a lot of people will fail. A lot of people will quit, right? So it's your opportunity to keep going and not quit right now.
Yeah. All lessons, brother.
And if anything, I'd say you're better now than you were yesterday, right? Valuable lesson.
Yep. You got this, bro. We believe in you. We believe in you.
Oh, yeah, bro.
You stay tied in, man. Stay tight. Stay close to the fire, right? Right? When you're getting cold out there, you want to get close to the fire, not further away from it. So just, you know, reflect and show up next week and do what winners do, right? Get back on the horse and just keep it moving.
Nothing's going to stop you except yourself, right? So understand, be aware that you're in the driver's seat, bro. You have the power to create your future with the thoughts
sir.
you tell yourself. Facts, baby Mike.
Okay, news coming out in 5 minutes. So 10:15, 10:30, maybe the opportunities here for us. And if we don't get opportunities, then, you know, we'll just call it a week. Thanks for all the motivation, Nick. Oh, got you. Got you. Just observing market. Nice. Taking limited trades and waiting for the next opportunity. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks for the kind words. Of course, bro. Of course. You know, a lot of us have been where you are today, right? So it's just understand that that's a part of being a successful trader, right? A successful anything is, like we were talking about earlier, those failures, right? You're gonna run into some failures on your journey, and this is just one of them, bro. Right? My mentor, keep in mind what my mentor told me all the time. You show me someone who's never failed, I will show you a failure, right? Success is built on failure. So fail forward, young man, and take this as a good lesson for you.
Yep, remember these wise words. Every failure brings with it a greater or equal a vantage point, right? Success. Yep. There's success in that failure. Look for it, find it, and take it with you, brother.
Yep. Nick always tells me this is the work. Yep, exactly. This is the work. This is the work. Failing, adjusting, right? Making the changes, right? Remember, dream, struggle, victory. Matthew. How do we watch this on Zoom instead of YouTube? If you can find it, you can find it.
Right, man.
Following, yeah, I love that. Following just the playbook and nothing else has been a game changer. Has been the game changer. Yeah, man, that was it for me too. And that's how I know if you just follow the playbook, you will succeed. Right? You may need some time to sort out your little flaws, right? And really sticking to it. But once you actually do stick with it for like a decent period of time, then I truly believe you will you'll see success. Because it works. I mean, it works, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it does look good. It does look good, Mike. The only thing is, bro, there's news here, right? That's the only thing in our way. Twice here today. So there were some decent opportunities twice here for us, but both times news are in the way here. So, but yeah, it does look good. Sammy, so there's pros and cons, right? I mean, there's pros and cons to having a live account or a personal account and using your own money. There's pros and cons to using props. I think you just got to weigh those pros and cons out on each side and make a decision. And, you know, if they're the same thing, they're the same thing, right? So it really doesn't matter, I guess, which one you get.
Everyone suits you best.
Dumb decisions when I'm up, good decisions when I'm down. Yeah, and if you guys remember, we did a Bible study and we really dove through the Proverbs on, you know, being up, right? Trust me, if you guys actually had the success that you want, you may come to realize it's not what you really expected it to be. So yeah, there's a lot of times we can make bad decisions when we're up, when we're succeeding. So, you know, there's a manual on how to handle that, and there's a fine line, right? Because you see how you said being down, dumb decisions when I'm up, good decisions when I'm down, right? Because, you know, you're not boasted, right? You're not in this, you know, I feel awesome, I'm the man, I could do it, I'm this, right? Right, we can't even say that anyway, because everything we have is a gift from God, right? So how can we say I did this or you know, like, so that's why we always got to continue to make steady decisions, right? Whether we can't get too high, we can't get too low. No matter the results, we have to stay cool, calm, and collective, right, at all times. Most traders would learn to sit on their hands 50% of the time. Yeah. Oh, pushing up, continuing up here. No bottom wick. No bottom wick yet. There's your pack runner.
Mm-hmm. DJ2, no bottom wick. And right at sports.
The markets are really making us be disciplined this week.
Yeah. Hey, chat, you'll see. You'll see. You'll have weeks like this where you get no trades, and then you'll have weeks where you got to trade every day. Like, you just got to go with the flow, right? You got to go with the charts, what the charts are saying.
Psychology's mad. What happened with the NASDAQ? Let's see. Oh yeah, that was a beauty. Yeah, if you guys caught that 15 celery on the close below, look, clean that whole range there. Clean the whole joint. Look at that. You see how nicely that candle flowed down? Just like these candles, nice and clean. Oh, that's true. Future FX. Yeah, that's why we couldn't sell, right? We couldn't sell there. We wouldn't have sold anyway with this candle closing above the range. Is that yeah, this is like a 30-minute celery, but it's not your ideal celery. And the reason I say that is because if you guys look at this wick, right? This wick is all the way up here, right? And then this previous candle up here, the way I see it work best is when you have a bullish closure, let's say, just like you did, with a steep wick, right? And then the bearish candle is more so like this, right? With a smaller wick.
Yeah.
And then the move up. But I mean, everything's not perfect, but this is typically the celery ideal seller you want to see, right? Because now you have an entry, you have a break even, and then at some point over here you'll have some sort of a target, right? You'll have a target or something, right, coming up to this zone, and now you can trade. You can actually have a setup there, right? Where this is just, you know, a little sloppy.
Yeah, that, and we're also respecting that resistance at 1924.
Yep. Yeah, that 1924. Yep. This one right here. Yep. Nothing here so far.
Okay.
Thanks for explaining the ideal celery. Got you. Boom, 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 boom. All my neighbors were watching you on the big screen. Everyone's quitting their jobs to yeah. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Bring out the whole neighborhood. Bring out the
Be
whole
like, yep.
neighborhood and put them on with the stream.
The neighbors are like, this guy's a point. Why am I going to work every day?
Next thing you know, you see some kid sitting out waiting for his bus. You're like, what am I doing with life? I shouldn't even know there's kids out here sitting waiting for the bus stop. Yeah, this is trash on the 15 here. Trash. Sam knew. Yeah, Sam knew. That's why he's like, I'm sleeping in today.
Sam's like, yo, this news all session. No shot, I'm pulling up.
Sam's like, yeah, I already know. News just gonna shoot up, give us no entries today. Not gonna take any trades.
Hey, what's up, Yanosh? Show me a paycheck. I quit my job right now.
You know, I mean, every target we set has gotten hit too, so we know where price is going, but the price action's been a bit sloppy. Maybe this could have been the only opportunity right here on this 15. 9.15. But again, we talked about this overextended move here too, right? So we can't you can't say something and switch it up, and you know. It's all Sharon Powell's speech. Yeah, I might have to watch that movie sometime soon.
Wolf of Wall Street. Forex. It's a fire movie.
I asked my 11-year-old neighbor, what do you want to be? Dudes be saying investor, man. That's because they got YouTube now. All right, now they know they could do anything.
I want to be a YouTuber.
If you got an iPhone and a brain, you should be good. Now, if you got an Android, I feel bad for you. Sorry.
Honestly.
You may have no hope. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, all my Android people. Just relax.
Some people like Android, some people like Apple.
All three of you out of
you.
1,300.
You know who you are.
You do a little Android.
Hey, if you really like Android better than Apple, hey, peace be with you, right?
And also with you. What age are you going to teach Maverick to trade? I don't really have that planned. The age that he comes up to me and says, Dad, I want to do what you do, man. That's when I'll show him. Droid gang. You never hear Apple people go like, Apple.
I want some steak.
Sharon Powell. Check NY session. Oh, hold on. I gotta get
I
to
don't
what
know
cat
about
means. Android.
Check it out before you put it on stream, though.
There's your Android. And Discord's gone just like that. Stop playing.
Fine.
I'll see you
Pair it
guys.
up live right now. Yeah, Billy, them $100 steaks. It's Steak Friday.
Shut up, Green. Yo. This guy.
Green.
See, you spelled text wrong because it wouldn't let you post that. It said nah. Get a Nokia. Gotta be fast, yup. Yeah, there you go. This is like my first phone ever right there. Yup, I remember that one. Gone.
BlackBerry.
Don't try and play with us.
Them flip phones, bro. I remember grandma would always have that.
Hey, Grandma.
Be like, yeah, go get my flip phone.
What age you gonna teach Maverick to set up a lemonade stand and write down how much inventory costs at the very? Yeah, that'll be pretty early, right? I'll be instilling all that in them.
X. Maverick, you want this tool that's called money? Now, what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do to get it? Solitude. Go practice solitude.
Go stare at the doorknob for 2 hours. I'll be back.
Dude's gonna be like 4 years old, solitude.
Dude's gonna be a ninja at like 4.
Yes.
Snake on that phone was the best, bro. Nah. This man just took me back. Wow.
Like the game Snake.
Holy. Yeah, man. Damn. Who was that? Peter. Dude, Peter, you just threw it back for me, bro.
Bro,
Wow.
that's all I would, bro, in elementary school. Snake.
Yo, Snake, dude.
That game was fun as hell.
I'm starving for pips,
bro.
man. Oh,
Yeah, that brother's
Brought a
starving.
lot of people back. Green.
brother, starving. Yeah, I'm about to buy a Nokia right now on eBay. Facts. Just for some Snake. You showed your age? We all know Peter wasn't born after 2000.
Honey, I'm going to the desk to do some work. Play Snake.
$1982. Oh, nice. Stream to 11? Yeah, we'll probably stream. I'm sure we'll stream close to 11. Sounds like the wife and kids just woke up. I hear him. I think I hear him. $15-minute candle has closed. Supports galore. Can we sell in the 15-minute? Yeah. If it creates resistance, yeah. Yep. Why not? I think my sells are going to be below 1923 at this point. Back below these supports or previous resistances here. Then you got clean traffic. You also break the previous 30-minute low there. You form that 1 hour low. Yeah. Gold just ripping here though. Big juice box here today.
For real, bro. 1 hour still no bottom wick.
We'll be trading Dogecoin tomorrow. Yeah. Just keep buying. Just buy all the way up. Hey, yo, snake.
Mhm.
There it is. Imagine that. Everyone born after 2005 is like, you're kidding me, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yo,
Stop playing.
such a lit game. I even know this game.
They're like, where's the snake?
How do you play?
That is an OG game. Yo, where do you guys come up with this stuff? Where do you find these things? I'm a genius. This guy Shiro's a genius, man.
Genius.
Yes, sir. 2001, I was playing Need for Speed. Yeah, hell yeah. Yep. Good old Need for Speed. Hey, Nick, we don't have a bottom wick on the 1 hour. Any possibility that we drive down and create one? Yes, there is a possibility that that happens. I think that only happens if we start creating resistance here. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah. Need for Speed Underground. Hell yeah. That was another good one. One of them had like a cobalt or something. Remember that? You drive around like a cobalt. I like the one where you can go up to other traders and challenge them to a race. Or not traders, other drivers and challenge them to a race. That one was good. Or was that Midnight Club? I don't know. Yeah, PlayStation, yep. That was Underground? Oh, yeah. Race for admin. This the race for Discord admin? Yeah. Look at the little kid just not this little kid. Look at there's a little kid watching here. Best car was the Acura RSX. Hey yo. Shout out to Green. Green's gonna like that one. Who sold the top and is now not so happy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't try and predict the move, man. We just wait, right? It's the simplest way of trading. Just wait for your confirmations. As of here today, we've had no confirmations. Alien versus Mafia. Or if you sold the top, then just leave your stops like up here or something. Maybe above this structure point. Maybe above here just to be safe. Right? Because if price is going to move down from here, then, and you're in the position, well, you don't want to keep your stops like right here, right? Because price can probably tap you out there. But if you have them above a structure point here, then it should be good. What goes up must come down. Have you ever played Nintendo? Of course. Of course. Alien. Yeah, I am. Well, Alienware here. Look. Aha. Oh, oh. A little 1K pips. Just a little light 1,000 pips. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. Let's see if we can get the likes up. Nick is an alien. First Nintendo game I played. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I remember. 007. Yeah, the James Bond game. 007. Class game. Sonic, yeah, I think Sonic it was either Sonic or that James Bond game. Donkey Kong? Yeah, honestly, now I don't even know. Could have been Super Mario, could have been Donkey Kong, could have been James Bond. I'm not even sure. I played all those games, though. All right, we got 6 minutes, and that 6 minutes will probably give us an idea of what we're doing here today. Tetris. Dynasty Warrior. Sounds familiar. Do you guys use any indicators? Yeah, we use the EYES indicator. EYES indicators, probably our favorite. Change the chart to trading view. Oh yeah, my bad. There you go. Pac-Man. It took me 2 days to find the EYES indicator. Yo, who remembers when TK was looking for the EYES indicator? Oh, sorry, John. I think I muted you by mistake, bro.
No, you're good. I muted myself a while ago. Yeah, I remember that with TK.
Oh, Sam texted me. He's good. He's a free man. For those of you who have had concerns about Sammy Boy's well-being, he is in good hands. Sam the man with the capital. Dream Pit, yeah, I completely forgot all about that game, to be honest. Divided
Sammy
by
boy's good?
borders. Yeah, nah, Sam's good. He had to do something with his brother.
Oh.
Yeah. Do I trade cryptos? No, I just stick to gold and GJ, man. Yeah, I keep it pretty simple. But this is not looking good here, right? I wanted a resistance, but I didn't want it to look like this. So yeah, notice how gold after GJ after 730 just completely died out and had nothing, right? We wanted to see somewhat of a after this push down here, right? Some sort of a pullback and then come back down, but just a bunch of consolidation on this lovely Friday. Yeah, good idea, Dopa. Good idea. What's the most stupid, funny thing you've done as a kid? Oh man, there's been way too many, way too many. I remember one time me and my boy, you guys remember those cap guns? Any of you guys ever played around with those cap guns? We would do pranks. That was the time. You guys remember that show Jackass? That was right around the time that show came out. And we were trying to make pranks and stuff. So we were up on like a grass hill, and I just pretended to just like shoot this dude, like pop, 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 and then he just started rolling down the hill, while like the whole school had recess going on, and they all looked over. I don't even know what happened. We just kind of like ran. Like he rolled down the hill, but then he got up and ran. You know, so we both kind of ran. So that was probably pretty stupid and funny. I'm sure I can go on and on. I guess it is the end of the week. Yeah. The end of the week, gang. Always a bitter feeling. 2 days
Hey,
without the market.
Huh? But the positive is we'll have a fresh week coming up.
And the other positive is
we'll have 5 full days.
We could trade Dogecoin this weekend. Yes, that's what we'll do.
Yes, sir.
Bro, put an empty baby car seat. Yeah, I seen that prank, yo. That's not right, bro. That's messed up. You guys had those cap guns? Alrighty, 30 did close bullish, 15 did close bearish here. So you may be getting a resistance, right? You may start to get a resistance here, but doesn't look clean for any sells or clean for any buys. Yeah, cap guns, that's right. Along with fake cigarettes. Yeah, that's another stupid thing I used to do when I was like 7 or 8. I used to live in this trailer park, and everyone, all the teenagers and adults all smoke cigarettes. So, you know, remember, association is everything, right? So here I am, 8 years old. I want to smoke some cigarettes. So we would get the candy cigarettes from the ice cream man. You guys remember that? Ride our bikes around like we were Rocky, Colt, and Tum Tum, and pretend we were smoking cigarettes.
Life was good.
Imagine the 3 ninjas smoking cigarettes. Tum Tum. Them candy cigs.
Yeah, you felt like a badass, right?
Them lungs must be on point. Yeah. Try and hold your breath longer than me. Let's go. We'll find the nearest pool, and I bet you that you can't hold your breath longer than me underwater.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, remember when people used to smoke cigarettes? Do people still do that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, one time my friend set a football on fire and kicked with it. Yo, goal! Actually, one time I used to work for the town that I grew up in, and by the way, that was my mom's ideal version of success for me, was to work for the town. Work for the town, gang. Anyway, I was working for the town when I was about 16 years old, and every year the town does these big fireworks show, and because I was working there, we were able to kind of do the cleanup, and I found these 2 monster fireworks, like legit, not no like light it up and woohoo, you know, like I'm talking big boys, and so we took them back, and we were planning on lighting them up in this big open field. So we lit the first one, and we ran right a little bit of a distance, and bro, it just blew up, but it was a dud. And then it dropped back on the ground, and when it dropped on the ground, this thing exploded, man. And it was like fire I just remember running like whoosh, 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 and just fireballs just whizzing by me. It was I probably could have died that night. Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. You do a lot of crazy stuff when you're young. That's why shout out to you guys on the stream, like 19, 20 years old, getting this information, chilling.
Actually, I remember when people could smoke cigarettes on airplanes. That's crazy. Gotta trade. Hey, what's good? Gotta trade.
Gotta trade.
That's wild. Crazy times, man.
Yeah, one time I got into this crazy police chase too. We were street racing out in the backwoods, and I had just finished my race. And as I was turning around to go to back to the starting line, where everyone else was and all the cars were and all the spectators, all I seen was police lights behind them. And I was like, yo, so I turned around, I was out. And all of a sudden, I'm the one leading the whole pack, right? It's me, and then like quarter mile back are the rest of the cars that are with us that night, plus cops behind them. So I'm leading. All of a sudden, there's a cop car coming towards me. I'm like, damn. So I came to a complete stop, and so did he. And once he got out of his car, and guys, this is the old Nick, man, I launched my car, drove right by this dude, and started. I missed second gear and everything. I was nervous. Boom, put that thing in second. I was gone. This guy turned around, started chasing me. And then, man, we came to a fork in the road, and I took a left, and I don't know where he went, but I could tell that story saying that, yeah, he never found me.
Yo.
Yeah.
That is a wild story, though.
Oh, yeah.
The back roads.
Mans was like, where'd this dude go? Yeah.
Bro, when you get down here next week, bro, we gotta take a ride.
Yeah, I parked my car and everything.
Sure.
I parked my car. There was someone had these huge pile of like trees, and I just parked my car in their driveway behind it, and I just ran into the woods. And I heard all the cars like wah, 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 flying by, and I'm like, damn, I'm caught up here. So I waited it out for about like an hour or so, and then I dipped out. Felony feelings. The real life Dominic Toretto. You have inspired me to street race, Nick. Uh-oh. Cops watching the stream like, bro. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that before I told the story, but can't catch me now. He couldn't catch me then. He most likely can't catch me now. Yeah, we hit him with a fake out. Yeah, motorcycle street race at 1 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, I was really big into motorcycles too for a while. Yeah, I had a couple street bikes. Did the dump the car. Yeah, yo, I dumped the car. I didn't do this, but that would be funny if I like grabbed a screwdriver and just took the plates off. Just smashed out the VIN number. W fake out. There's GJ tapping into a 183. See, we finally got there. We went up and down, but finally got there today.
Man, both gold and GJ both look disgusting.
You should look at GJ too. Yeah, we do. We do. There was nothing here on GJ either today. Unprecedented stream. All right. Yeah, what time is it here? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. That will most likely be the day, unless just scrolling through, came across your channel. Your conversation had me down memory lane. Nice. I got into gold at 51, just waiting on my TP. Awesome. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. You guys are awesome. Hey, you guys are awesome, man. It's been a good week. Way to be disciplined here this week. We're going to call it here. But good job this week. We took 3 really nice trades, playbook positions, and I think we won 2 and lost 1 of them. So good job today this week. We'll come back next week pretty strong. And you think US 30 is going to... Oh, that is gone. I'm sorry. The comment's gone. There's no going back now.
Hey, W week.
But
hey, it's time to enjoy the weekend. We got a fresh
gang.
week coming up. So.
Yep. Yeah, enjoy your weekend. Lock in. Get ready for a good week. If you can, do something nice for somebody this weekend. Fill a need, and it'll come back to you tenfold. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you back here on Monday.
Love y'all. Peace, Nick. Peace, chat. Have a good weekend.
Later, Johnny boy. Peace, y'all.
Peace.